From Las Vegas, it's Barman Sunday Night Poker!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman, and welcome to a night of poker here on the EiE Network. Yay! Hope everyone's having a good weekend and is enjoying the weekend that has been and had plenty of time with friends, family, and booze, all socially distanced, of course. And wind up now with a bit of poker with some guests, some excellent music this week provided by chrisdurham Music Channel. Everyone say hello to him in chat, and hopefully we've got a model, someone who will, well, there'll be a link in the description, but we'll make sure that link gets posted as well. But let's go around the table, see who's here. I'll start with the man who's in charge this evening. It's Colon.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, scary.
No, you're right. No, I'm just glad to have poker back on the show and get rolling again. I'll be glad when Tatty gets back, though. Tatty, where are you? Tatty!
I know, we miss you, Tatty.
Oh, hopefully he'll be back soon, bless him. But then, hopefully not too soon, because I'm not here next Sunday anyway, so... Colin, you got to boom charge your poker next week. Well, hopefully I'm going out for an Indian with the parents, so that'll be nice. They're coming down for the weekend.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
So.
What's your favourite, by the way? Just a question.
Oh, see, I vary between whatever I have. I'll have anything from a korma or a tikka up to a jalfrezi. I like going through the specials usually as well. House specials of whatever Indian you go to and think, oh, that looks nice. Yeah, we'll have that.
But I'm more of a lamb patio man myself with a good keema rice.
I do like a nice bit of lamb, but I'm Welsh. We have to. It's the law.
Yeah. Well, I'm close enough to Wales to enjoy it.
Oh, right. Going around the table, we've also got the lovely, the fantastic, the beautiful Aimee Hogan. How you doing, chick?
I am great, thank you. How are you?
Going really well. It's been a good day. What's going on with you, Aimee? Are we uncalling for tonight?
We are. We have a great episode planned for tonight. We have, we're going to be talking about climate change, so this is going to be interesting. Cool. Yes, it's going to be, with everything that's been going on in the news, it's relevant, it's current, it's perfect. So, and also we have Pain of Progress tonight, and it's going to be my turn. So yeah, I'm excited. We've got some great stuff tonight. I'm just excited about the shows and everything. So
oh, it's going to be really good. I can't wait for Pain of Progress, and I'm really interested in a climate change and uncalled for. That's going to be worth staying up for.
Also, heist.
Thank you.
Yes, also heist. Thank you, Flint. I got my heist in there. Oh, love it. No, looking forward to that one. As he's spoken, we'll go and say hello to Daybreaker Flint, the man who's still waiting to go all in, but just can't get round to it because he's useless. It's useless.
Fine. Then I'm useless, and I like to bid, but most likely like 2 or 3 times I'll go all in.
All right.
Lack of chips. That would be fun. And now beer.
Nice.
And that's my point.
Beer for the win. Cannot beat a beer. What's going on with you then, Flint?
Basically, finally fully back to school and work again after I was ill 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was fun. Basically, you never want to do a nasal swip because it's... yeah. Yeah, but it was fine. That's nothing else actually happened around here, which I could remember of.
Oh, fair enough. Colon, I think someone's trying to join the meets. I don't even know if Colon's there. Oh well. While Colon's broken, we'll go and say hello to who else is here. And there's an OK Boomer.
There is an OK Boomer. Man, Blackside has kicked a couple of goals. We have managed to actually upload what was going to be a quick little impromptu, let's play some memes and get drunk together and kind of see how to work out OBS. We then went into a major dumpster fire on Jim Panda's server, and we got the whole charade. All of them. We had Nathan Thompson fighting off with other flat earthers. We had it all. So after about 2 hours, it was said to Scythe, are we recording? We did. We started punching it out. We started running memes, and we found a new format. This is when flurfs attack each other, and we also had when flurfs get attacked. We got 8 hours of great shit, and 4 hours previously, we found a little niche. So look out, Fluffy. You guys are dying, but we're going to kill you. We're going to kill you really dead. Ball. Arduin's not here tonight, so unfortunately the total depths of hell won't be achieved as we try, but maybe next week when Arduin's back, we'll be able to get plunged into the true depths of hell. Having a fucking ball, guys. Being loving it. And Mippet the Dragon is being a legend as always.
Oh, Mippet is a legend, fair play. But no, I'll have to go back and check that because I've not seen a couple of episodes recently. I've just been busy with work. I'm so behind on everyone's videos. It's mental. But I shall go and check those ones out. And then also joining us, it's the robot from the future with more technology in his head. I was going to say his head, in his body, than that's hidden underneath that special box my wife keeps underneath her bed. Slim Living Cyborg, how are you doing?
Hello. Hey, how's everyone doing?
Doing well, Squire. What's going on with you? How are things going over there?
Good. I got 300 subscribers.
Woo!
Yay! Woo!
So nice. I just need 33 more so that we can have 333, and then I can get all the cool comments about how I'm a real shill, you know.
I wish there was a way you could get to like that sort of level and then say, no, I don't want anyone else subscribing. Just leave it like that forever.
Yeah, that would be so great. Although I'd want to be 666 and have that just be there forever. That would be the best. I found a gentleman who says that natural technology is better than not natural technology, and he is making satellites out of pieces of wood, copper, and these pyramids made out of glass and other fake materials, and he said those work better than the satellites that we've come up with.
What?
So
say what?
Yeah, exactly. Wait
a second.
He says that he can transition harness the power of radio technology and satellites and satellite dishes through wooden boards and copper tubes and these fake pyramids that he pretty much I don't know what they're made out of yet. I have to do a little bit more research, but he is convinced that these things are way better than real technology.
I mean glass prisms or.
And they have little gems inside of them, and they have like little sparkly things. So I don't know what's in them yet. I have to kind of do more research to find out where he's buying them. But they're probably going to melt in the sun. I mean, he's just making a radial dish that's taking the heat from the sun's concentration and just concentrating in one spot is really what he's doing. So it's going to be fun to debunk him.
Bring me the lavender.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that note, I just say beer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm actually studying for that, or at least planning to do that shit. It's like, yeah, more beer. Barman,
Yeah.
Where's your tap?
I'll share the link with people in Discord.
Nice, thank you. And then we should have joining us in the background. He's muted and he's listed as unknown. I never know what happens with his meet joining us. Factard, can you hear us or speak? Oh, it's unmuted. But I'm not hearing you.
Pausing for dramatic effect.
I think that's all he's doing
Now
now.
I
Pausing
got
for dramatic effect. Oh,
The old double.
yay!
Yeah.
Yay! I hear you, Facty.
All right, good stuff.
Yay.
Somehow I can't join on my phone, so I can't really play poker right now, but I'm trying.
Very odd.
We want your money. We want your money.
I'm
Come in, play,
trying.
mate. Play. We want your money.
Give me a
We
few
need your
minutes
money.
and I'll give her a shot there.
Yeah, all the money for me.
No.
Ah, damn.
I mean,
Hey, Barman, you realise the children of the orphanage just needed that money? Like, yeah, sure, you can take it, but
Well,
think of
you
the
shouldn't
children.
have stole it from the orphanage to start with. Then
Well, they come up to me and say, "How did you go, Uncle Boomer?" And I say, "I've lost." And they say, "It's okay. We can do an extra double shift in the chimney sweeping this week." So, I mean, that's okay. I'm good with that. If you are, that's up to you. But
yeah,
I
I'm
don't know,
fine.
dude.
I have no
I
soul.
think you may need to I think you may need to rethink your decision in life. But anyway, that's you. And I'm sure you can live with that. So, oh, fuck. I knew that.
Plot hole. I love that joke. I will probably read that out on the second half. So let's go around. What stupid have everyone seen this week? And Boomer, we know you've seen the stupid from being on Gem Panda server, but we're after other stupid you've seen on the internet, either people's videos, Facebook posts, Twitter posts, anything like that. Anyone want anything to start us off with?
Oh, what have I got? Well, apparently a certain US president, who shall remain nameless, has kind of not got a face mask and has tested positive to COVID. Now, if there is nothing more stupid than that, I don't really know where to go after a rather debacle debate.
They're
Can I
going
say
through.
I'm sorry? Being an American, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
you sound more like a Canadian now.
Yeah, exactly.
Constantly apologizing.
Yeah.
I did not say an American president. I said a certain president. I did not say Donald Trump.
Yeah, but
We knew.
we knew who you meant. We knew who you meant. But apparently,
A certain president. Yeah, we know who it is.
Yeah,
no,
there's only one who's done that.
apparently he's being released tomorrow.
But who told you that? Because I heard there's two different sides of the story. I heard people are saying that, or his counsel saying that he's supposed to be out, but then I hear his doctors or something isn't, or I don't know. Maybe I'm backwards.
The report.
So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
The report I saw, it was just a BBC News one, and it did say his bullish doctors are going to release him tomorrow, which I just had to laugh at.
Oh, God.
But Michael Moore is trying to start a conspiracy that maybe he hasn't actually had COVID and he's just doing it to get the sympathy and the votes and shit like that, which I could see.
There's a couple conspiracy theorists groups that are saying that he doesn't really have it. He's just pretending to get more votes.
Yeah.
I'm just still loving it.
I think
Which
we
doesn't
broke
make
through
sense.
already.
Where can I sign up to leave the planet? As in, right now.
Exactly.
You just need to go and see Elon Musk. I'm sure he's got a ship he can experiment with, needs a pilot.
Yeah.
I've got sore ribs, Donald Trump. Sorry.
I'd be happy to go into space. Just to get away from all of that. Some people actually hate me for that.
Yeah, but the president of space would end up being crazy too. So, I mean,
Yeah, COVID in space could be funny.
Whoa, good job.
Nice, 3 of a kind. Because isn't there the chance that when microbes and all this stuff, bacteria and viruses are exposed to zero gravity, doesn't it? I'm sure I saw somewhere it increases the chances of them having genetic mutations for some reason. Either that, or I've just completely misread an article somewhere. I'll have to go back and look.
Well,
Somewhere in my
Before
history.
they actually go up, they are checked to their your regular doctor's appointment is nothing to what they actually have to do when they go to space. That is mind-boggling what they need to do.
So they have to do more than take their pants off.
Yeah. Their fitness checks, illness tests, etc. And I think even then they are very well isolated so that they bring nothing up there. Because, going down takes a couple of days even to plan it out correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, they can't just come down like, I'm ill, you better come back. No, we'll see you in a week.
Yeah, because it's. I mean,
guys,
they can
let's get
deconstruct fast, but down it still takes like a couple of days.
And he would give it to everyone, right? Everyone in the capsule would just get it because of the way that the AC works or the way that the ventilation system works, right?
Yeah.
If you look at it anyway, though, guys, when you go into that sort of stuff, even going to Antarctica, there's serious training involved. It's not just for anyone to go and do a flight. You've got to train, make sure you're fit and can cope and have the ability. And if you're going anywhere that's outside your normal household sort of premises, you've got to be up for it.
Screw you.
So, yeah.
Well, haven't they told,
Trump's got COVID.
haven't they told certain astronauts they couldn't go up because of certain things at the last minute?
Yeah, they have.
Well, wasn't Apollo 13, didn't the original pilot have chickenpox or something, so he didn't go? He had something, didn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say even the common cold, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, exactly. Like right before he was supposed to go up, they said, nope, sorry, you can't go. So yeah, no, it's not just hey, we're going to throw anybody up there. It's training and making sure that they're not going to get sick up there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get down to it though, Slim. You're in the entertainment industry, as am I. We all have understudies, which has got to be one of the worst gigs ever. You get to be the lead role if the lead role gets sick, and you never get to follow through. So in an Apollo mission, as if they're not going to have understudies, there's going to be guys wanting to jump in at the jump of a hat. Sure. But how would you feel always being ready with your lines and never getting to get out there and, well, strut your stuff? That'd be so frustrating. The understudy. I would never want to be an understudy. That'd be terrible.
No, that would be...
Well, it depends. If you're getting paid regardless, that's always nice.
No, I couldn't do that. No, I couldn't haul myself and say I'm getting paid. I would really want to get out and show my wares or do my performance. But I do balance the ball well on my nose.
Yeah. I know. I'm on the same page with you. I wouldn't want to be the next person to go up if the person ahead of me doesn't,
There is that. Two quick things though. Number one, heist for everyone who's interested in that, and number two, just keeping an eye on the chat. Dorian B Gaming, everyone knows Dorian B because he comes on here, Shills shows and everything like that. Only has 31 subscribers on his gaming channel, and he does some awesome games. He's doing a Half-Life playthrough. He was doing Double Dragon last week. Well worth a check out. If you like your games, go check out Dorian B. The link's been posted a couple of times. A nice hand with a flush for Flint.
No,
Woohoo! I won something.
Well done.
You got to get out of this. You got to get out of here.
I'm
chilling.
I'm betting again against myself.
Gotta be done. Right, that's that. And we're gonna bet. Yeah, check. God damn, I don't know what goes on with Meets when I join them, but it's so slow for registering that I want to do anything. Meets really does not like me.
Oh well.
As long as the audio comes through fine, I'm happy.
Yep.
We lost a boomer. It's gone very quiet.
We have. Yeah, no, we have. No, you haven't lost me. I'm sitting in, sitting out. It won't give me the pie. What have I done? I kept pushing check.
It should just be a cake at the top as normal.
It's asking for Bitcoin Cash. I don't have Bitcoin. Oh no.
Are you? Does your little thing say BCH?
It does. Bit. Am I?
Yeah.
Bit?
Just give it a few seconds, and maybe it'll come up in a minute, or hit refresh on the table. Yeah, survived the heist.
I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and go.
Yeah.
I can do that.
And then that's that sorted. Hey.
Donald Trump didn't like me talking about it.
Thank you.
Well done. What did you say, Colin?
I set the table wrong tonight.
I don't think so.
It's the first time I've been doing this.
No, the cake should be an automatic thing.
Yeah, but if you put the money down before the next hand, then it screws up or something. Because that happened to me.
Yeah,
2
you did have
weekends
trouble
ago.
1 week, didn't you?
Yeah, it's you have to put money from your balance to your in play, and then put it on in your hand, and I don't know, it's crazy. So you're gonna log out and log back in, I think.
Okay.
Almost.
Well, I got
We'll
money
fix
stashed.
it. We'll fix it.
I've got money stashed all over this place. I mean, Barman has to kick me out in the morning, so I don't know. I just wake up and he says, "Get out of here." You tell me.
Oh, I love it. So, apart from the craziness of Trump going and not wearing masks and catching a virus and things, anyone seen anything else stupid, flat Earth or conspiracy related, or even stuff like that? Just politicians being stupid is always funny.
I saw a First Amendment auditor. He was walking up to a Home Depot, and there's 2 cops out in front. And he goes, "Hey, Bill and Bob," or whatever. Like, he already knows the police officers, and they're rolling their eyes as soon as he walks up. And he's talking to him about how he's about ready to walk in there without a mask because he's got the exemption. And they must have messed with him enough to where they aren't going to even give him the light of day. He goes to walk in, and he goes, your cop cars are parked in the loading zone and emergency area. You shouldn't have your emergency vehicles in an emergency area without being in an emergency." So the cops get in their cars and they just start driving away. And he's in the middle of a sentence, and the cop just takes his door and slams it on him as he's in mid-sentence, and they just turn on their cars and drive away. Then, of course, he walks into freaking Home Depot without a mask on, walks up to the manager, and does their whole thing.
For God's sake, what is with these people?
But he must be in a state where the cops can't do anything, because he told the cops, like, straight up in their face, "I'm going to not wear my mask in here," and they rolled their eyes and left. So I don't know what state he's in or why Home Depot let him in without. I don't know, but that was ridiculous.
I mean, you should come here. That's actually also quite fun because, but basically Switzerland is also divided into states, which is called cantons. So the more you know. And basically, my canton currently has a mask mandate in stores, which is on since beginning of September. Noise. But the other canton, it's basically for me, it's just a walk of like 100 meters in one direction, and I'm in the other canton. And there's no mask mandate. And yesterday I had to feel that, like, oh wait, in that canton masks are not mandated, but they made it in that small shop. They made it so that only 2 people at once are in there, so it's really the small one. So I was like, yeah. Because the most uncomfortable thing for me wearing mask is that you have to breathe your moist air again, and that is
moist.
Moist, yes. Yeah, that's the uncomfortable thing. But I'm actually quite used to it wearing actually a full closed costume, and that's the thing.
Yeah. See, I'm quite happy to walk about almost all day with my mask and not care. The wife hates wearing hers. I don't know whether it's a mix of her asthma or the fact she just doesn't like things over her face, but God, she hates it. She'll hide in the kitchen where she doesn't have to wear one, make me do all the work.
I mean, it's okay not being okay wearing something. It's like, yeah. It's, if you have to do it, you have to do it. So, meh.
Well, being in country Victoria, we're kind of out of Fortress Melbourne, which is the, shall we say, ahead of the curve when it comes to COVID. Basically, like dogs say, the people didn't sit and stay and wear their masks, and they fucked up. Now they're going to the beach. Same thing. There's always that "it's only me, it won't matter" mentality. Hey guys, we're kind of getting the shits with you only me's. You're fucking it up for the rest of us. We want to kill you.
Well, and they get in arguments with people about it, and so they're spitting and yelling and getting their internal juices in the air everywhere around them. So if they did have it, they're spreading it to everybody, even though they're claiming they're not spreading it because they're outside or whatever, you know.
All right. Something stupid I heard last week was was like, yeah, well, masks do not work because I mean, it's a fair point in terms of what he said. We're like, yeah, on the sides you mostly have some free spaces, and through that air can escape, and it's like, yeah, still most of the air goes up front, which means all of the stuff which you want to prohibit to go out there goes in there, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So you still catch a lot of it, and you still need to say that there needs to be more studies done to how that actually works. But yeah, that was something funny I discovered. Like a scientist, and his wife, namely his wife, who's no longer working in the science world, who wrote a book with their husband, and it's like, yeah. I just read the summary on Wikipedia, and it was mildly disturbing. But I mean, the Wikipedia even said, well, it doesn't seem like this article is non-biased, so I was like, I don't take a word for that, but most of the stuff which is in there can be right to a point, I guess.
Oh dear.
My favorite video proving the mask works is my friend who's a fire breather. He breathes fire and lights all these things on fire without a mask. And then he puts on these different masks and he tries to breathe fire, and he can't light anything on fire. He can't even breathe the fire like a couple inches with certain masks on. So he's like, see, these things freaking work, obviously.
I need that video in my life. Is it on your channel or?
No,
Yeah,
I'll send you a link for sure.
Yeah. I mean, what's he using for fire breathing?
So I think when you're breathing fire, you're using white gas, I think is what breathers use. There's 3 different types of fuel that you use for doing different types of fire eating, breathing, or fleshing. And I think, I haven't done it in a couple years, I think white gas is what you use for breathing fire.
I mean, what I just know is just normal petrol for lamps is mostly here is used for that stuff. And what they also know is powder, as in, what's it called?
Yeah. They put detergents, like flavors in lamp oils sometimes, and so those can become more toxic, and so we try to stay away from them. But yeah, you can use them.
I mean, I guess there's a big difference between actually the stuff you can buy for that purpose, but lamp oil actually has stuff in it, so if you swallow it,
it's harmful.
Yeah. Basically, you start emptying your stomach.
Yeah.
That stuff they got in there. It's like with also Strohrum. They also have something in there for that.
Yep, that's why I don't breathe.
For many years ago, a girlfriend I went out with, she actually said there was white spirit, which I believe was methylated spirits, and she used to mix it with water. So for the actual touching of the flame, that was actually pure spirit, and for the fire breathing, there was a mix of water and methylated spirits, because you don't want to pour basically a petrochem straight in your mouth. So, and she was pretty casual about it. So, and they're very intricate about their mixes. They don't just sort of, half this, half that. So the fire breathing is pretty intricate. And it's quite a craft. You'd know, Slim, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I've actually seen people almost burn their faces off and stuff using the wrong things. Or my favorite or not favorite is when people think they can use 151 pure alcohol or alcohol to fire breathe, and it's really caustic and it lights really fast.
Hey.
I used to work at a male bar where it was a surf theme, and we all wore just our bathing trunks, and we used to do all the fire acts with 151. Well, one night one of the guys did something wrong and ended up burning the whole place almost down, because it's a really caustic alcohol. I mean, it catches fire really easy. So yeah, I saw firsthand like the difference between what you should use and what you shouldn't be playing around with.
Yeah, I once saw somebody. It was my suggestion. It was like, yeah, well, it's on your behalf that you're doing it. It's he used normal gasoline, and yes, exactly, but nothing
Wouldn't go there.
happened. We were all basically ready to jump in and do anything, but nothing happened. That was scary.
But gasoline is actually harder to light on fire than you think. Out of the inflectants.
I've got to sort of jump in on this one for people who are listening, but there are a couple of things that get me in the general labeling of stuff. But there's oxygen and oxygen, which oxygen we breathe, oxyacetylene, highly dangerous. Nitrous oxide, which is laughing gas, and NOS, which you use in a car, totally different chemicals. One will almost knock you out. Laughing gas when you're there when your wife's having a baby, well, that's pretty good fun. But NOS on your Harley, don't do it. Do not grab the stuff out of a Harley workshop and breathe it in.
No,
and that's one of these things where petrol, as you know, Slim, you can drop a cigarette butt in petrol, and 99 times out of 100, it will extinguish the cigarette butt. But there's that 1 in 100 time where it bursts into flames. So you just don't prank with petrol or Kero or anything.
It has to be the right oxygen to it ratio. And it actually is very hard to light because of that. Where lamp fuel, it's made to light really, really easy for a long time and burn for a long time. So it actually is very easy to light and stay lit. And that's one of the problems with it as well, is you don't want to use it as much, because if it does get coated on something, it's going to want to keep burning for a longer time. White gas, it actually wants to burn itself and not what it's on, and that's why we use that more, because if it gets on anything, you can just wipe it away and it will go out.
Yeah. And this is the craft we need to know. It's not any mode can do it thing, isn't it, Slim? It's actually quite a unique science and very tailored, as you would know. And you probably fuck ups in life.
It took me like a couple months before somebody let me actually breathe fire after watching them. And I sat there and watched what they did and how they did it. You have to make sure, if you're outdoors, which way the wind's blowing, because if you blow into the wind, you just blow your fire into your face. So yeah, there's a lot of technical stuff.
Basically, same when you're extinguishing fire, using the fire hose to extinguish a fire, you need to consider a couple of things. Also, like, if I spray the fire, then the fire will go into that direction which I'm spraying towards.
Exactly.
So basically, you can light the house on fire just because you're trying to extinguish another fire.
Yeah, and that's what we learned. We've had to put out a bunch of fires because we've had buckets that have fallen over that had gas in it or whatever. Or somebody's face is caught on fire or something, and so we have buckets of water, we have wet towels or blankets, and then we have buckets of sand, and we have people that have those around the area surrounding it. So if anything happens, those things can be implemented to put out the fire. And one thing people do with our fire blankets is they open them up before they should. So they put the fire implement inside and they close it, but then they try to see if it's put out, and they open it up, and now they get a fireball in their face. So what I tell people is I tell them to lay on the blanket for like 30 seconds and don't look at it. Check if it's smoking. If it's smoking, there's still flame in there. If it's not, you can pretty much watch it for a while and walk away to some extent, or just pour water on it. But don't ever open up the blanket after you're trying to extinguish a fire, because you're going to get a fireball in your face. And I've seen it happen a million times, because all these newbies do that all the time. They think they're putting out a fire, and
they're actually fanning oxygen onto it and making the fire itself more flammable by feeding it with flame.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I tell people to lay on it. Like, get the blanket, put it on top, and lay on it. You may get a little warm, but what you're doing is you're causing there to be no oxygen under there for long enough so that it puts itself out.
Exactly. And that's what we basically just had in the last firefighters course. And yeah, one of the most famous examples of putting a blanket onto something is a burning pot of grease, which is really fun. And
isn't that like really the only thing you can do in that option? Like
there's a certain type of extinguisher which is powder based,
or throw flour on it.
It is a special powder based fire extinguisher which will bind the grease to basically a blob.
Okay,
or a CO2
that will no longer burn. CO2,
CO2 will
don't do that.
You, but not in the confined area. Not in the confined area or a powder.
No. I just say it right now. Don't do that with that extinguisher. That basically blows CO2 on it, but it doesn't take away just the energy it has, and basically you could just blow the stuff around, which basically you don't want. And that's why you use either a fire blanket or a specialized extinguisher just for that. There are a lot of categories which you have to consider. CO2 is good just for one thing, I guess. And that would be something which shouldn't get damaged that much, which is may electrically burn or something which doesn't have any heat stored, because grease which is hot will just light up in an instant.
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
And don't put water into it, because water will go down, and because it is hot, it will explode, basically convert directly to steam, and you have grease everywhere.
Yep.
That was really fun demonstration again last week. Last week it was.
Oh, I bet that would have been fun to mess around with that in like a controlled setting, you know?
Yeah, that's what we usually have when we have those kind of demonstrations. Also, flashbacks, etc. We also get really nice first-hand demonstration. Of course, in a small setting, is in a basically a really stove. And
so are you in a cooking situation, Daybreak? There, is that right? You're in a cooking sort of hot oil. Are you in a cooking situation? Because I was in a factory situation where a CO2 was our basic go-to, which was generally either cardboard or smaller things. So what are you, more in a cooking where there's hot oil and higher temperature?
With cooking, it's a blanket. Use a blanket. Otherwise, use. The dummy situation to use is basically a powder extinguisher. This one you basically can just leave. You can activate it as a pull to splint. Activate it, leave it in the room, and close the door and go out. You're safe, and the fire actually gets stopped. Stopped to a degree.
Right. And then what I was told by cooks is they have a pan of flour under their cooking area, and I guess that is for throwing it on there if they ever have an oil fire.
Yeah,
correct.
I mean, if it's still controlled, yes, you can try to do that, but also think of it. There's something like a dust explosion.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw.
Yeah. So I wouldn't even dare to throw anything into a fire which you just not 100% know that it actually can extinguish it.
Totally,
No, if in college we had pots of flour, and that was for if you burnt yourself. You put your hand in the flour to stop the air getting to it.
That's okay. Maybe that's what my friend was saying, is that they had it for, was when they burn themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, an interesting one, guys. You know, when you warm up your chip cooker at home with, I don't know, it's about the size of a big toaster. One day I just poured the rest of the chips out of the packet, and there was probably a quarter of a cup of frozen ice in there. And as soon as I tipped the whole thing in, the ice melted, went into the pan, and it boiled over really badly. And so, because the water went straight to the bottom, turned into steam, boiled the all over, and that's like 300-400 degrees. And I was seeing Jamie Oliver on TV saying, oil and fat, don't take it for granted. It can cause an explosion in your kitchen. And we tend to get more blasé the more we fry chips, as you would know, Barman.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
the oil fryer is to be treated with total respect. It's dead set, face killing, bodies.
Yeah.
Even just a small little like pop or explosion can be like really hurtful.
Yeah.
I mean, even just a little one can like hit you in like your eye or something, and you're like, oh, that's not fun for a couple days or
definitely
whatever,
not
you
fun.
know? Yeah.
One sec, everyone. Colon.
I mean, it's
Yes,
usually when
why?
I'm cooking bacon.
You can check Discord, please, mate, just on the poker room and show planning.
Hey, talking to Chris Durham.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, this is really good fire shit too, because people out there listening right now, we all don't know there are different situations for different fires, and it's difficult to know what you're dealing with at a given time. And you guys, thanks for the education so far, because there's a couple of times I would have just thrown any old whatever immediate. You panic when there's a sudden flare up. You really do fucking panic, and this is where your composure is probably the most important thing to maintain.
Yeah,
I think the worst. Go on.
A lot of times people think using water on every type of fire is a good idea, when not always, and especially the way that you apply it to the fire. You know, you have to do it to the base or get away from it and then slowly start getting towards it. Or, you know, again, it's not always good to use water. So that's another misconception.
Yeah, there are 3 cases where you basically are screwed if you use water. One of them is, again, as you discussed, grease and oils and whatever. Just water using there, that's stupid. That doesn't work at all. Next thing is metal. That doesn't work either. It gives the same effect, and then you suddenly have a huge steam explosion. The last thing you don't use water on is gas. If a gas depot is burning, you basically let it burn down. There's nothing else you can do. I mean,
run away.
I mean, honestly, if we have a fire, if you have a full-blown fire, we can't save the house anymore. The only thing we can do is reduce the damage, which means we contain it and see that the whole house is burning down in a controlled way.
And it's not burning other houses near it or something like that.
We basically had one of those very good examples. We had a huge barn which was burning. I mean, full burn. Everything was on fire, and you could feel it like 100 meters away that it was burning. And next to it was a really nice building. And the facade and the cars which were standing there took a really beating out of it. They looked terrible, and how they're being fixed, and that's just was really incredible what you could see there. So, never underestimate that power.
Now, but what you've done now, you've thrown thoughts out there where people who might have listened in, you've just changed the world, mate, because somewhere, somehow, in a couple of months' time, someone might be in that situation. We've got fire situations coming up in Australia soon as we go into summer now, and we're now in daylight savings, where certain little factors can change people's lives, whether it's survival or not. So, man, more power to you. I love this sort of conversation.
Yeah.
Good.
What I can give you with, if you're not sure what kind of stuff you have in your houses, and if it's burning in your house, I recommend you get you a powder extinguisher. And then you can basically just drop it into the room, activate it, and it will slow down the fire, and you can get out safe. That's the first priority. Your safety, you out, it's good. And you give the firefighters like a couple of minutes so they can get to you.
Oh, the best was my dad's advice for what to do with the fire extinguisher if there's a fire in the room and you're in the room. Use it to break the window so you can get the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah, if you've got to get yourself and your kids out or anything like that, no, just use the fire extinguisher to make sure you can get out.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's one, guys. Drop to your knees because the oxygen is down low.
Yeah.
Crawl out. Here's an interesting thing. The fireman told me is that children don't hear the smoke alarms because they go into such a deep state of sleep they don't wake up. So always, when you move into a new house or whatever it is, always go around with the lights turned off so you can your way out of that house without any lights, because the first thing that goes in a fire is power and your water pressure. Don't think you can sit back and fight the flames. Bear in mind, if you're going to stay, you are risking your own life. Get in the car and
basically you're dead. Basically, you're dead without what is it called? Pressurized
soup.
With a degree of pride right now, I can say I can look with line of sight. I can see my fire extinguisher and my fire blanket. Now, when you go into a new house, always know how to get out of there with your eyes closed, at least. And children, don't hear smoke alarms. Bear that. The depth of sleep is really important, and you don't want to get outside and think, oh, fuck, my kids are in there, because then you're going to have to go in and be the hero. That doesn't end well. So
what you're saying, Boom, you're saying put your smoke alarm really close to your children's head while they're sleeping?
No, I'm just saying, have a fire plan, get ready for it. Us guys here in Oz, well, we've been doing our lawns with petrol for the last 20,000 years. So, look, the joint burns out, but always have a fire plan. Suddenly you're relaxed, you're out of the place, and to the benefit of all. There is nothing worse than standing out there in your jocks or your socks, or if you go commando like I do, a blanket, and thinking, oh, fuck, there's someone still inside. That would be the most shit thought to have. Anyway, well,
I mean, but it's stupid, more stupid than if you're outside and you notice that, don't go back in. Stand down, and you can inform actually the people, as in the firefighters, that somebody's still in there, so they can get in with the proper equipment and get them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're not going to make it in and out. So
I feel firefighting should be part of our national defence budget, because it really is a national defence. Fuck these tanks and planes and aircraft carriers we don't use. Firefighting really.
I mean, but both of them have their exit. I mean, here it is considered that, but again, the military also serves another purpose here, as in basically, if you have a huge catastrophe, then you suddenly can get back onto resources which are far bigger than just the usual 20 firefighters that you have in your region, or like 100 if you getting locking with all the regions. So,
as much as I'd love to agree with you, unfortunately here in Victoria we have the Country Fire Authority, volunteer funded. Our trucks are rusty, our equipment is shit, and we've got a bunch of really strong-hearted men. And we've got the Metropolitan Fire Brigade. They are on wages, and I'm part of the fire brigade. And the difference is, when the fire comes up, they all say, it's the greenies causing the fire. What a load of shit. Well, any fire truck, in a given situation, you got bolt cutters, you can go in there and save assets. And they all say, greenies, stop bullshit. Murdoch Press generates the necessary thing. When it comes down to it, my brother works in the firefighting department. You got to sit there, trees are crowning. You got to get in the truck and say to everyone, you beep 3 times, get on the truck. We're getting out of here right now. And you drive off. And if someone's holding a fire hose, that's not a good situation. And then they get back to the camp and it's suddenly, okay, the guys have walked in, they're covered in stuff, it's 40-degree heat, and they've been rugged up. And then they walk up and, oh, okay, here, have a bottle of water. Give us about 5, will you? You're like, these guys are really stressed. And my brother, look, I can't do it because I've got a lung disorder that doesn't allow me to go in. All I can do is sit back in the camp and make sure trucks are up there. But I'd love volunteer country folk, city folk to go out and actually be there for support crew. For each man in the field, there are 5 in support. We all need to be there in support. And I don't know how you guys go in different countries there, but wow, we're going to burn this year. We've got a double dipole and an El Nino effect coming up that's going to mean we've got hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, as in burn, wet, burn, wet, burn, wet. We got a really shitful season coming up. So 2020, man, what a terrible year. Mind you, I've met all you guys, so it's kind of been pretty good. But yeah, we got shit ahead of us.
The state I'm in is burning up, Colorado. So yeah.
I feel your pain, brother. I know your pain.
All right, bear with us all one. Oh, go on.
No, I'm just going to say I feel your pain. I'm 3 sirens off. Pack up and get out. Grab the computer and off you go. But where I am is we're well prepared. We got mugs, like we're covered. But anyway, enough dejecting, sort of depressing shit. Let's tell some jokes and be fun.
Well, we've got the first bit to go to that we need hopefully either an Aimee or a Matthew for.
Ooh, so we've got a super chat here. I'll start reading it and see if he comes out. We've got a super chat from Digital Demonic Davros for Australian $2 who says, "Okay, barman, uses for flurfs in a fire? Go."
Fuel.
Everything.
Well,
Yes.
no, I think with how dense flurfs are, if you put them on top of the fire, it should help put the fire out because the fire shouldn't spread to them as well.
Oh, it would put them out. Yeah.
The poor
If
fire.
I might-
Take off the fire.
If I may impose, guys, sorry to dominate the chat. but I've
Also,
gotta say, Davros, don't you make me come over there, buddy. Okay, I'll leave it to you guys.
Isn't that kind of like with Karens? Like they're so dense that they ask for the manager and make the fire go out.
Fault. No, flirts would be handy in a fire. Dick Dawson says, toss the flirts through the window for an escape route, then use the fire extinguisher on the fire till you have to go.
Oh.
274727. Build a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Oh.
Oh, that is good.
Dark. Dark.
7.
Love it.
Well, no, technically it wouldn't be dark. It'd be quite bright.
It would be very bright for a couple minutes until your eyes melted, and then it would
loud.
get dark. Yeah.
Oh, dear me, dear me. But I hope everyone enjoyed the new animation for the super chat on that. That was very cool with the swinging card. I did like that. Well done to Colon and Dick for knocking that one up.
Kudos.
It was good. Dick Dawson also says, if a flurf burns, the smell of bullshit is really bad. Don't do it. You have got that problem that just burning shit doesn't smell nice.
Burning stuff.
But it does keep the mosquitoes away. The mosquitoes will not come into the smell of bullshit.
UK here, I don't have to worry about mosquitoes.
Wasn't it a video that you guys had on last night where that dude kept talking about the mini fires or the bonfires or?
That weird bloke. Yeah, he was out in the middle of nowhere.
Light the world on fire with little fires or something. We need more bonfires. That guy was crazy.
Oh, he was nut jobbed. He was nut jobbed. Definitely sounded like he's trying to entice people to set everything on fire.
I need to check out his channel some more. I mean, he's
pretty.
If he's on the panel for the Flat Earth Convention, then he's got to be a nutter.
Yeah. Wow. So I'd like to go to a Flat Earth Convention just to laugh at them.
If, just like somebody said on the panel, if it wasn't for the virus, I would totally go to this one because the next one that happens in Denver, I'm going to it. Just because I have to, and I'm going to record. I'm going to bring like 3 cameras, and I'm going to pretend I'm on their side. I'm going to totally say I'm a flat earther.
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna run with it, just like what's his name did, that comedian dude. I'm going to run with it.
I know you mean the YouTube one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Well,
So
myself and AB Science when it was the Globe Earth European tour thing, we went down to Cardiff to go and see them. We met a couple of the nut jobs. But oh god, they are. It's exactly the same rhetoric that you get everywhere.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, what's funny
is they're just broken record tapes or broken CDs. Yeah, just broken records, parrots.
Yeah. Well, I want to go and talk to all the people selling stuff, and I want to do a video on the people that are selling stuff because they're the woos, the ones that are selling like the flat earth models or the crystals because in that promo video they were pushing woo stuff very hard. They were talking about energizing stuff and getting to your center.
Slim.
And being back in with your getting out into nature, or getting in with people again, or they were pushing that stuff really hard in that video.
It's quite worrying, really, isn't it?
Yeah, because a bunch of people are going to go out there without their masks on, and then they're going to get it, and then they're going to go home, and they're going to give it to their family members.
Yeah. Digital Davros put in chat, my question is, how do people that don't understand physics use one of physics' greatest pieces of technology to argue with us? And it's a good point, really, in a way, that these flat earthers argue with us about we don't understand science and scientists are lying and technology is all a lie and stuff like that. Yet we still managed to invent the goddamn internet and the computers and everything else to go with it. It's like,
How does satellite TV work? They still can't explain that to me.
Yeah. It's suction cups. Suction cups.
Well, they still say
Lots
it's balloons, but how can you get a balloon to stay in like 5 degree area? Because you have to line it up in like 5 degrees.
Cups.
Yeah,
suction
totally.
cups.
Yeah.
They plonk it down onto the dome, and then it stays there. Problem solved.
I got it. Oh, there's suction cup satellites. I get it now.
but isn't the dome turning? I always get confused.
No, it's the water. It's the water behind the dome that's spinning. That's what makes the stars spin. It's the water behind the firmament that spins.
But no.
Oh, that's what they told me. That's what God told me.
It's a space hammer man with his hair on fire, swings around, his space hammer sort of, what do you call it, hammer throw thing, and his hair's on fire. So that's your day and your night. So, no, we've got gravity covered, mate. Floating with Poe has got it done. Flat Earth model has a model. It's just that, well, as Chemo says, they can't get traction because they're being oppressed by the powers that be. And I did walk into Gem Pandas a couple of weeks ago, and it was somber and quiet. And I said, "So guys, you heard the news? God turned up today and said he exists, and the Earth is flat. So we're all fucked. So how do we go? What questions does this pose?" And the funniest thing about it, the first pose more questions than the actual, where's he coming from? This guy is joking. We're going to bulldoze globes. We're going to retrain our teachers. So I think we should give them their cup of tea and see what they can come up with. King Chemo or President Nathan Thompson. Think about it, guys.
Record that?
Chemo doesn't like answering questions,
I might have, or I might have someone who did. But...
Oh, that's really good. I would love to see that.
And Rakia came in. Rakia then noted, "How dare you? I'll just be contrary. He told me I was lying. So am I lying about the fluff or God or the globe, or where am I lying?" He really couldn't come back. If they actually got their way, it poses way more questions than they can ask. So Anyway, guys, that's one thing to go for. Give them what they want. In fact, give them what they want with interest and see how they come back. Oh, I'm sorry, I just killed the flat Earth.
I don't think flat earthers know what they want.
No, I would love to come up with a conspiracy version and go to one of their conferences and just try to spread it throughout and then see how far it goes and see if in like a week you could see like videos of it, because I would totally set it up right. I would be like,
Slim, you're stealing my idea.
Dang it.
No, just do it. I would love to see it. And I think you can sell it better than me. And I think you sell it much better.
Because I'm tattooed and stuff, and so I can kind of fit in because like I'm a weirdo, and so I can be like, "Oh, look, I'm a weirdo, and like I swallow swords, and I totally believe in your thing," and like make it seem like I'm
just a bit overweight guy, which is doing programming and studying for his degree in electrical engineering. So I don't really fit in, right? Oh God.
Well, I mean, I think anybody could if you dressed the right way and you just said the right keywords you could totally fit in. I think anybody could. You know, you just dress like you've never had sex ever, and that you still live in your mom's basement, and then you just say like water finds its level, and those things, and you're in. I mean,
so you're just describing Flint there, though.
I mean, I don't live in the cellar. I live basically in the first floor, but I'm still a virgin.
Yeah, but as well, he doesn't live with his mum. His mum lives with him.
No, actually, I still live with my parents.
Well,
yeah, studying.
It's okay, so do I. But you know what I'm getting at. You know, you just got to look like one of them. You know, like they never had any kind of social life, even though, you know, I mean, we're all computer nerds or, you know, whatever. But, you know, you could just dress like them and then walk up and you say the 5 keywords they always say, and you're in. You're in.
I mean, I would love to join. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that would be great if you did. But I'll come up with something that we all know that I came up with, and I'll share it with people. And then I'll go there and share it, and we'll see how long it takes for that to end up being in videos.
That'd be awesome. Boomer, you're trying to get in there.
Don't struggle, Slim. You'll only hurt yourself. As for you, Daybreaker, vans deployed. Barman, well, you're just hanging in there, guys. Come on, you know, resistance is futile. So it's okay. You can just continue with the facade. But, the power to be, the smoky man will have his way, as X-Files has taught us well. Anyway. Sorry, guys. I had to do it.
That's all right.
No problem.
It's me, Mario Rue's comment to Slim. You can never blend into a flock of flurfs. You're not leveled.
That's good, Mario. I like that. Oh, and then Facty says, "Slim, can I go as your handler?" Yeah, totally, Facty. Yeah.
I mean,
put me on a leash.
I was once a handler for a handicapped person, and yeah, I can totally do that.
All right. Well, we'll have like 3 people be my handler. That'd be great.
Come, it's now time for your medicine.
I have a red straitjacket. We could put me in. We'll parade me through there in a red straitjacket.
He usually doesn't kill people. Just on Monday. Wait, today's a Monday. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, yeah. He ate 2 hours ago. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Never mind.
Rich. So what colour, Slim? Red or blue today? Which pill will we take? The choice is yours.
Oh God!
I bet you they'd make me a speaker immediately. They just put me on the panel. They're like, "You're smart enough to be on the panel. You're in a straitjacket."
That would be awesome, and I would celebrate it so silently. And oh God! And then when you're telling just utter crap, and then just like the big reveal, like that you didn't notice it, just like not speaking for you. I was just going to say, who is stealing those shitty cars? Wait, it's me. Okay.
Yeah, so if they're having their thingy in Denver again, everybody needs to let me know to make sure that I know that it's happening in Colorado, because I'll go to it and we'll have fun.
Well, I believe the latest Flatoberfest is going to be Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm going to go all the way there, but if they
no.
do their little tour again, I guess the biggest one last year was in Denver, supposedly, and that's around my area.
I'm kind of thinking that Nathan Thompson probably won't go there.
Is that the state he's in trouble in?
Yeah, it's actually the year as well.
They won't have it here.
And we seem to have lost the barman at the moment. Hopefully he'll come back.
Well, I I'm just going to jump in and say something that I'm a little bit disappointed in all of you lot, because here we are in Oktoberfest. It's October. We're 5 days in and none of you have said, hey, Oktoberfest, and done your shit. We actually got Huge ass so maggoted, we posted him off to North Korea, and suddenly Huge with orders to get him locked up, and he's woken up, he's to become Kim Jong-un's sex slave. And lo and behold, the orders worked. He read them, he woke up and read them, and he's actually doing it. He's in there. Kim Jong-un is actually asking for, well, some sort of clemency. So, Oktoberfest, guys, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, get program, people. We have been partying here in Australia, and we don't even do Oktoberfest. Well, we have this up, but anyway.
Just saying, Oktoberfest is actually celebrated in September. Just saying.
Yeah.
Silly name.
I basically live next to Germany, so
you poor man.
Well, I seriously tell you, that would be called Septemberfest. That would be called Septemberfest. So no, don't come with that shit with me. Are you some sort of national conflict? We celebrate Oktoberfest. Look, we're in Australia. We have a no. Business bullshit off. Don't come. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. What do Why do you like coming here? You got Septemberfest and Oktoberfest. Well, gee, that makes a shit ton of sense. Come on, guys. It's October. We package and post our maggoted friends on the right month of the fucking year. What do you say? We got postage or something? God, you're a pack of wankers. I don't know. Dude, I'm kind of done with you. I don't know, that's just bullshit. Septemberfest? It just doesn't sound right. So anyway, we posted Hugh off to Hugh Jong, whatever his fucking name is, and apparently his mission's done. We did it as a prank. And now we're waiting for him to come back. Anyway, Septemberfest. Oh, God. You Europeans are so fucked. I might go and befriend some Americans. It makes more sense. Oh, my God.
No, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't.
What do I say? Oh, no. Anyway.
Oh, my turn. Cool. Nice hand, Slim. Trips on that one.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm well past the code.
You're very animated this morning, Boomer, considering it's early morning for you.
Oh, it is. Yeah, well, I sort of survived from the stream last night. Dude, we've had a real buzz. We got 1,000+ views over the last 10 days. So the old black side's looking pretty black, as it usually does.
Nice.
And Adam is not here, so I've got to just kind of, get up there.
Double shill. And,
no, what's the word? We've had a nice blend of Oktoberfest with we killed Chemo. We've got him. He's on the ropes, man. We're doing this meme attack and this whole shit. Chemo gets under people's skin, and we get under his skin.
He's so annoying to chat to. He's one of the most annoying people ever to chat to. He really is.
Yeah. He's Chemo. He's Cypher's bitch right now. It's just the guy's scared. Yeah, you go on, guys. Did you know what happened last week? He jumped in and Chemo said, let's do a stream on this. As soon as Cypher said I'm streaming, Chemo used his mod powers to boot and mute him. So a certain sock went back in that may or may not have been Cypher that said, hey, this guy's abusing his mod powers. Suddenly, Chemo basically jumped on his sword. And we kind of went with it and made it a live stream. So nice. we took advantage of it. In fact, look, live streaming Gem Panda server is the best idea Chemo ever had for us.
If he can do it, why can't anyone else?
Well, we've just shown him how to actually do it. And we're throwing up memes because when you watch it, the text is actually blurry, but the memes are very clear. So we've got memes fresh off the press, courtesy of Alduin. Digital Davros being, well, as evil as that motherfucker always is. I mean, Digital Dav. Hey, dude, do you want him in the trenches on your side or on the other side? He's always good to have next year rather than the other side. So, yeah, we've been having some real fun. Last couple of weeks has been a real what do you call it? Watershed moment, I think. Life is good. In fact, we've got squirrels dancing to, what's the word? I feel good. I knew that I would now, James Brown. And the other one is, what's that other cheesy 70s song? We've got dancing squirrels to, gee, I can't remember it now. But it has been turning up on our streams. Maybe you guys could just go and watch some of our streams. You might
after this one though, and before, and make sure you go and watch Pain of Progress as well.
Yes.
I tell you what, I would love to nail Aimee down. If I hadn't had so many beers tonight, I'd love to go in climate change because I'm actually quite qualified in that sort of stuff. But I have to be serious and kind of come up with actual facts. But hey, Aimee, climate change, very big thing. Something
I think that's going to be a really good one tonight on Uncalled For. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's cool because I do have a unique perspective too, because I've lived in the same area my entire life. I've never really moved anywhere else. So I can see the differences between when I was growing up and now even. So it's kind of fun. So, thank you for the pair there. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I can't wait. So be a good one, and plus Pop is going to be good too.
I actually worked in wind farm logistics where I'd go into farmers' areas and say things like, what I had to do was basically take the notes, use my construction and common sense sort of stuff, and then send it back to the office, give the farmers the general logistics of it. And the problem is we've got farmers now out here who used to run sheep and cattle, and they are dead set, their asses nailed to the wall. They need this sort of shit. And so I would hand them the paperwork, and there are big, rather large guys who just point over to certain things and say, that's where Dad's Harley used to sit. And it would almost bring a tear to your eye. So this whole climate change, global warming, from the city point of view, is a sad thing. But from the country point of view, you see people getting their whole livelihoods, fifth-generation farmers getting nailed, and it's this whole, I don't know, austerity politics. It doesn't work. If you've got a sense of empathy like we all do, you've got to really go with it and see the common sense. But I don't know, people's superannuation funds and more, I really can't make sense of it. I retired a year and a bit ago because we lost our contract. So anyway, God, I'm really depressing this subject. Are we going up for half time? We're getting close, are we? God, I don't want to drag it down.
Not yet. A little bit of time, but yeah. And tonight's music's Chris Durham's music channel for tonight's music, so I'm well looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
God.
Check.
I'm
so
just
excited. We've got so many great things tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got Aimee on my friends list, so I'm happy.
Thank
Can I buy you that drink, Aimee? Uncle Boo still wants to buy you that drink.
Yeah, click on the in the chat the coffee link. You can buy us a coffee.
I'm not buying you a coffee. Get out of here. Hey, Barman, get out of my fucking territory, man. Hey, buddy. Uncle Boomer has spoken. It's kind of funny without the background music. That's all right, Cole. We'll work on that one.
There is background music. You're just too deaf.
I might be, but okay, I didn't hear it. How do I turn it up?
It's there.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. Oh, so it doesn't sound like a mortuary. That's good.
It's there in the background. Just nice.
I like it. It reminds me of my childhood. You know, hanging out at the bar as a kid, drinking on a bottle of beer.
Yeah, knowing that you are from the US as a kid drinking alcohol, like,
No.
I mean, here it's fairly, in quotation marks, normal that you drink alcohol at a rather young age. It's, I mean, supervised, it's like 6. Where it is considered okay for a sip, but not much more. But yeah,
when I went to Germany and Netherlands when I was 14, there were certain places that served me the house wine. So, and I was told in Germany, if I could sit at a bar, I could drink. Sit at a bar stool. If I could sit at a bar stool, I could drink. So,
Oh God!
You must be this big to drink alcohol. So there's a little arrow on your head. You got to be this high, and you can walk in. Yeah, I love it. That's so French.
I mean,
Yeah, they do handle alcohol on the mainland continent different.
And then there was a beer bar in San Diego that was in our neighborhood, and it was 18 and up, and they didn't card at all. So at 16 years old, you could walk in there and grab a beer and go play pool and hang out with everybody.
Nice.
As long as you didn't cause any trouble, they didn't care, you know?
Well, I think that's the main thing. Don't cause trouble. Don't act like a turnip. Just respect beer.
And it was a straight beer bar, and this was in like 1998 or 1990, around there. So this is before they had beers that were huge alcohol content. You know what I'm saying? This was when they were just like less than 5%, because they were just Budweiser or Coors or Heineken or Corona or those type of beers. They were low alcohol level.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know I'm a little bit early. I know I'm a touch early, but what I've got to say is, why is American alcohol like sex in a canoe? And the answer is because it's fucking close to water.
I thought you were gonna say it's like in the bottom of a urinal.
Oh
well, no. Oh yeah, we've all been there. Oh my God, why do you bring it up? You've been reading my diary again. I told you that fucking restraint order is still fucking current, man.
I forgot I was not supposed to say anything. I forgot.
That's right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies.
Yes.
Wow.
So I used to bartend at one of the stadiums in San Diego, and I had this trick where I would take my soda cup and I would put it under one of the spigots, and all the runoff would go into my soda cup, and I would just drink my soda all day long, and the boss never figured out that I was running off the beer into my cup.
Nice.
Because at the stadium, you weren't allowed to drink being a bartender. Normally, when you're a bartender, you sometimes have the option. Well, they wouldn't let us at the stadium, so I figured out a way too.
I mean, yeah, people get creative when pushed into certain corners, but usually people need to be creative to do such things, right?
Yes, and if you aren't, then you miss out. Yeah, my favorite time that happened was I had a gentleman that came up to me and ordered a beer, and I was in the rich section of the booths, and he came up to me again, and he didn't tip me. He came up to me again, and I gave him a little bit of head on the top of his beer, and he didn't tip me again. He came back another time, and I gave him a full beer ahead. And he starts yelling at me that, he needs this. And I said, hey, that's what happens when you don't tip somebody. He goes, let me get your manager. Manager comes up. She goes, what's going on? He goes, he gave me a full beer ahead. She goes, I don't have time for this. And she walks away. I look at him and go, have a good day.
Oh, God. I would love to see that face.
I love working in a bar, Slim, and you would know it as you would, Barman. It's one of those trades. It's not like you're selling shoes or cars or motorcycles where you got to treat the customer. Basically, the customer is always right, but the barman always wins. Exactly. And once you establish that rapport with your customers, I used to do a chain pour and sit up and go, hang on, guys, and pull up the ruler and just sit there and measure my pots to make sure I had the 8 mil head. right across, and hold the ruler. Yes, Barman, supreme. And they'd all fucking laugh like fuckers and wander off. And they used to like Andy the Barman. Oh, sorry, Boomer the Barman. I just doxed myself, didn't I? Anyway, Andy the Barman was pretty fucking good at his craft. I love working in a bar, and I reckon you do, Barman. And when you retire, you'll always think back to it. It's a fun fucking trade, isn't it? It's just, get fucked. Let's all drink piss. Party.
Hey,
be happy.
A few nutters, but...
Yeah, I was going to say that before I was in the military for 22 years, I was actually a barman in Liverpool. And,
what a place.
I loved it. Brilliant enjoyment. And I met my wife there too, so even better. I got the pick of the bar.
And I also met the mother of my child as well in my bar. Because she used to like the way I twiddled the wine glasses off the wine glass rack. There you go, folks. Living in a bar. Love it. I've
heard the craziest stories working behind a bar than anywhere else. Even on YouTube, I've heard people come in and tell me stories about what they did the night before, and I'm like, wait, what did you do? Most of the time it was probably fake, but I heard the craziest stories working at a bar.
Definitely.
Yeah, here I am, 3:10. There's someone who's been pissing up all night saying, come on, man, you can just give me another one. For fuck's sake, dickhead. I knocked off 10 minutes ago. The one thing I want to do is get you out of here so I can have a fucking beer. You reckon you're getting another beer? Fuck off, idiot. And you get to channel that out. The whole game is, and then people come in. We talk footy. We talk cricket. We talk whatever. I used to love it. You're a social groomer, I think, as a barman. As you would know, Sarcastic Barman.
Aye.
And a relationship counselor.
Yes.
Psychologist.
You have to counsel someone.
No, you're an underpaid psychologist, basically.
Yeah.
You reckon?
No, I had it one time in one of the pubs I used to be in, and there was a guy, he came in, there was nobody else in the pub, and he sat next to the bar. So you do the normal sort of stuff, you chat away and stuff like that, and he's answering back and things, not much, but he's answering and things. He finishes his pint and goes, oh, fuck's sake, if I wanted to talk to someone, I would have stayed at home with the wife and left. I was like, you fucking dickhead.
Oh, I hate that, man.
Yeah, if you don't want to talk to the barman, don't sit at the fucking bar.
Exactly. Because I've had that happen a couple times where somebody's sitting at the bar and they either sit next to them and the bartender. And when you're the tender, you have to talk to the person sitting at the bar, and then I've had them be like, well, you just shut up. And I'm like, you came to a bar and sat in front of me. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah. The entire rest of the pub is empty. There's chairs, tables, comfy seats. Just fuck off somewhere else. You don't want to talk to someone? Fuck off.
You can get a beer and go somewhere else. You don't have to sit next to me or look at my face. Like, I don't want to see your ugly face either. Like,
push, go away.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but they're the shitheads. The really good ones, the customers that come in and you redesign the whole premise of English Premier League soccer together on the bar. You sit there and throw ideas backwards and forwards. I reckon some of the best ideas come out of bars after a couple of beers.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, all good ideas come from people who are drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How's our debate on the one true ball sport? Like, we haven't even touched on it, have we, Barman? You guys play soccer and rugby.
I don't play soccer.
And we have AFL. Well, no, you don't play it, but come on. We're heading for a debate. I know it always charges people when it starts.
Rugby for the win.
What is the one? Hey, what about hockey? Ice hockey. Let's go.
You guys are actually
they need more teeth.
Aspects into one game. Got to remember, what is it? Cricket? No. Rugby played like football on a cricket pitch.
If it's not the Thunderdome, I don't care.
That's called AFL. And one thing I can tell you right now, guys, I am sitting here on a big crest. Collingwood, my team, won by 1 point over a team that has been our nemesis. Oh my God, don't start me on sport. I am on such a buzz, which is what Sarcastic Barman
Hold on.
alluded to before.
Have you seen the scoring system on that game? Come on.
Hey, what's better than beating West Coast Eagles by 10 goals? Beating them by 1 point. Let's count them, shall we? 1. There it is. We beat you by 1 fucking point. You guys are out of it.
Beating them by 10 be better?
No.
Why not?
Because when you beat them in the Collingwood. I'm sorry, dude. It's Manchester. Collingwood is the Manchester of Australia. Collingwood. We all give teeth in. That's the way it is.
The scary thing is, ladies and
40,000 Collingwood fans. 3,000 teeth. That's the way it is, dude. We love our team. We love our team.
The scary thing is, ladies and gentlemen, it's about 8:30 in the morning for Boomer, and he's this wired already.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 minutes to break, guys. Last time.
Oh, God, my
big hand. 26-26, and there's the flush. Oh, I was after the other flush. So
you know, my favorite was working at a bar was the person that you had to try to keep from crying the whole time.
There's usually some of them, isn't there?
You know, yeah. But you're like you have to like talk to them the right way and not say the right, certain things like how's your relationship or those are the fun ones.
Oh, bless them. It's funny, right? So as I said before, tonight's go on.
No, I was going to say, depending on what they drink, you can tell what they like. The vodka drinker is what Slim just described. We have in Australia what is called the Bundaberg Bear. 1 Bundy Bear is good, 2 are not. There's the bourbon dude. There's the vodka, the gin and tonic, and depending on what they order, you can kind of tell what they're going to be like. Would you agree on that, Barman?
Yes.
Sometimes, yeah. It depends who they're with as well, because we sell a lot of gin and tonic. We don't sell much vodka, which is nice. But yeah, it can be... You can tell what people are going to be like when they drink. And depending on what they ask for, if they ask for stupid things, you're like, no. Right then. We're at half-time time. Time. Tonight's music, once again, brought to you by the awesome Chris Durham's music channel. Make sure you liked, subscribed, commented on his videos, shared all his videos, pick your favorite video of his videos, and all that jazz. And we'll see you in... How many minutes do we have on for half-time, Colon?
Oh, God, I haven't even checked. I think it's about 14.
About 14 minutes, give or take. So the best thing is just pay attention to your screen or turn the volume up really loud if you're making yourself another drink or anything like that. And we shall see you all shortly. Colon, press the button of doom.
Now here's a little song, and I hope you can sing along. It's a very simple song. It's a song that I wrote very simple lyrics to because I wanted everybody to be able to sing this song. Now this song was written for a girl. It's the second song that I wrote for that same girl. And the first song that I wrote for that girl was a beautiful bossa nova. This is not that bossa nova. You see, while I was in the process of writing a very beautiful bossa nova for this girl, she was otherwise engaged. Now, I didn't know that she was otherwise engaged until I had finished writing that bossa nova and I tried to find her to play her that beautiful bossa nova. And when I realized where she had been while I was writing a bossa nova for her, this song came to mind. Baby, it's alright. Well, if you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you. Baby, it's alright. Well, if you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you. Tried so hard to love you in so many ways, but you didn't want to give up your heart. Well, now that it's over, well, I can see so clear that I don't need to put my heart in your hands. Baby, it's alright. Well, if you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you. And as I travel down this road I'm on, searching for someone to keep me warm, I shall hold a place, good Lord, deep down within my heart, for all the women who have broken my heart. Baby, it's alright. Well, if you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you. Baby, it's alright. If you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you. Was a time many years ago when the Flat Earth Wars were fought. Eric Dubé and his dubious claims from a book by Parallax. He hypnotized with his droning lies and the Flat Earth Wars began. But cool hard logic stepped into the fray and rained down simple facts. Aye, the Flat Earth Wars, yes, oh please, screamed and ranted. Aye, the Flat Earth Wars, yes, oh please, screamed and ranted. Well, Sergeant Mark was mad as a lark when he said he'd won his skirmish. He said he'd beaten all those cowardly men who studied astrophysics. But nary a soul had suffered a blow, 'twas a story, nothing more. But Sergeant Mark kept on telling that tale till 2054. Aye, the Flat Earth Wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Aye, the Flat Earth Wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Sleeping warrior, well, he had an egg when he stepped into the fray. He added some salt to the water and all the gravity went away. The gravity kept holding us down, 'twas an 8th grade science ploy. And AB Science and many more made Anthony their toy. Aye, the Flat Earth Wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Aye, the Flat Earth Wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. neighbors looked into their pond, they saw a great black swan. They tried to prove with a ludicrous move that there never was any white swans. Mr. Sensible stepped into the fray with a lens as clear as day. But Mitchell, he won't listen to facts, so he waved that truth away. Aye, aye, the flat earth wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Aye, aye, the flat earth wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Well, many more battles were fought than the ones I have recounted. To fight the flat earth and Sly Sparkane had Kavanaugh stuffed and mounted. Father skeptic, well, he came in peace, but Nathan, he ran away. He ran to the schoolyard to fool the children until he was taken away. Aye, aye, the flat earth wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Aye, aye, the flat earth wars, yes, Oakley screamed and ranted. Oakley screamed and ranted. Oakley screamed and ranted. Oakley screamed and ranted.
And there we go. Music from Chris Durham's music channel. Anyone not subscribed to Chris Durham by this point, I think you need to go over there and get subscribed. So there's a nice selection there. And the Flat Earth Wars is always going to be a classic to listen to. So just waiting for everyone to come back to the table. Unfortunately, Daybreaker Flint has left us this evening. He's had to go to bed. Oh, and my meets page is unresponsive. That's nice. There we go. It's happy now. So good night to him. Hopefully we'll see him there for next week. And yeah, so it's second half, which means it's bad jokes time. Yay, and I won the first time. Just worried that no one else is talking.
Here we go. Here we are.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm just sorting myself out. And I think we got Krafty back.
It looks like, and hopefully he can talk this time. Maybe. And I hear sellotape and all sorts.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Boomer?
Yeah. He was moving his camera for his microphone for some reason.
I'm muting. Well, my microphone's over here. That's my wrong camera.
Ah. Oh, and we've lost the bomb, which isn't a problem. We'll just carry on. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, we always have problems with the barman and poker nights. It's that Welsh
I
thing.
know. Poor barman. His internet is just... it's wow. I thought mine was bad for a while, but no. Now that...
Oh, well, fingers crossed. He's probably just run away to hide from the bad jokes.
Yeah, he probably had. Yep. Some of these jokes can get pretty interesting.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I'm trying to avoid it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, it looks like he's still playing, but his meats has gone crazy on him.
He did say it froze earlier, so we're not sure. Is he back?
Yeah. I don't know. Then my meat decided to freeze. Page was unresponsive, and I was like, "Oh, fun!" So, but I stayed on the poker table. I'm still playing cards. That's good. Stupid meats.
What can you do about
I'm here without an echo, but I'll try to join in.
You're echoing to yourself, fortunately.
Yeah, you're not echoing to us, dude.
Oh, sure, I'll go and play cards with those Mexicans again, like I did sometimes.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's always a winner. Playing on some obscure game.
Oh, that's what I was going to say to you, Colin. Whenever it's your turn and it beeps, we hear it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorting that bit out.
Just mute the page. Or do you want to hear it for yourself, though?
Probably hear it by myself. It's
Fair
the OBS side. I've got to find which channel it's picking it up from.
Yeah, fair enough. At least tonight, it's only yours we're hearing beeping. Some nights, if we hear like everyone's beeping, it just gets really annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Tatty used to have the same problem a while back.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I just keep my one is muted or my audio doesn't feed back in. 8. Right. Did you flop a 9? Oh, I don't think you did. I don't think you have a 9. Hey! It doesn't matter because somebody else had that straight. Who's cathode? Is that you, Aimee?
That was me.
It was.
I'm gonna say Amy's picking the skills up.
Tell me, it's not the usual password, is it, guys? It's a different password, like EiE
normal
Network
password.
Okay,
Normal password.
Thank you. Well, I'm back in as another player.
Chris Durham just said thanks for choosing the songs, setting everything up, and sharing the link. So no problem, mate. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was good. I like Chris Durham's music channel. Some good tunes on there. While we're shilling out Chris Durham's music channel, don't forget as well, we've been the night of shilling out Dorian B's gaming channel, which at the start of the night had 31 subscribers. I'm just going to look for one of his links so we can see how many he's got now. And now I can't find it, which means I'm going to have to actually load up my own one of it. Damn it! I'm so lazy. What?
I suppose we could all get Chris Durham in to play cards one night, but hey.
That'd be cool. That would be cool. We're definitely going to have to.
Chasing him up for it would be interesting. Probably doesn't play cards though, Chris. Do you, Chris? Do you play cards?
Well, none of us play cards well.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just a chill out night anyway. Wonder what comes next.
Type in the password Barman is an arsehole and it doesn't get me anywhere.
That's not the normal password, is it?
Not for this.
The normal password is Boomer has a tiny penis.
Yes.
No, it's not, because that's not true. Barman is an arsehole is true. So, oh my God, this extra level of security is well and truly beyond me. What is it with you kids nowadays? You're paranoid. Tiny penis? That's not what you said the other. You didn't say that the other night. You were actually more than impressed, if I remember rightly, and I've got the video footage to prove it, buddy.
Sorry, you're missing my channel name, aren't you? Sarcastic. So I was just being nice to you, and it's like, oh my God, that's so big. Did you not understand that?
Yeah, but I wasn't. But I wasn't. No, I was just being truthful.
The fact you had to use tweezers to get it out is just a big tell there, really.
What you see is tweezers. You need new glasses, mate. They were bolt cutters. They weren't tweezers. They were bolt cutters, buddy.
Oh, bolt cutters for a doll's house.
Oh,
I'm so evil.
Oh my God.
We broke him again. Well, Dorian B's gaming channel has gained... Oh, he's only gained 2 subscribers. I'm going to put that link in there again.
I'll go subscribe after we're done.
Yay! I'm going to make sure all my other channels are subscribed. Oh, wait, no, I can't use that one. I've got a YouTube channel set up that is literally just for looking at the crazy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
I've had the idea if I
crazy.
Said it...
I call crazy porn as well sometimes, but yeah, we know what you're going from, mate.
There's no porn on YouTube.
No, of course not. Other than those deep fakes you've done. By the way, Barman, your account's going very well. We said no way will Barman deep fake porn make any money, but tell you what, buddy, you're carrying the channel right now. We are proud of your inputs. Thank you very much, my friend.
Well, who knew calling a channel deep fake porn and just putting puppets on it that actually don't do anything and people still subscribe to it? It's crazy.
Oh, good grief.
Your sock puppets don't, but ours are very busy. They're very well paid.
Oh, nice hand. I had nothing there. A pair of 2s.
Poop. Yeah, Aimee, that was poop.
Same here. My cards were poop.
Language, Aimee. You'll have Matthew telling you off. If you're going to say poop, you have to say it was fucking poop. Just because I want to hear Matthew say, language!
They were fucking poop.
Oh!
No.
There we go. Did you hear that? He did too. I looked right at him when I said it.
Oh, Aimee.
Yeah.
You're getting so many fantasies. Oh no.
Anyway, I'm going to try this one. Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
I'm thinking of ruining Thanksgiving this year by saying "Okay, Boomer" after the family prayer.
Works for me.
Now, I feel evil that I'm about to do this, but I feel like it must be... Oh, I can't do that, can I? Oh, you buggering bloody... No. Stupid inbuilt filters on bloody YouTube.
Oh, so you're gonna pause for dramatic effect like that? God, Barman, I'm gonna have to give you a professional backhander someday. Okay. Well, when I asked my wife what she wanted for her birthday. She answered something to get my knickers wet. So I bought her a new washing machine.
See, I had the one the other night, and the wife said, "Oh, I want you to do something with your fingers that'll make me scream." So I poked her in the eye.
Okay. Why did the crab never share? Because he was shellfish.
Oh, no.
That's from Arduin. Those last two are from Arduin. He's not here in presence, but he's here in some sort of oblique spiritoid creature that seems to manifest within my room in the fire pits. Anyway, sorry, back to it. Yeah, he's got a joke.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
I bought a secondhand time machine next Sunday because they don't make them like they're going to anymore.
Oh, I love that.
Right, guys. We're on thin stuff. Let's start digging deep. Let's go into our Facebook dark and deep secrets we never share on the night.
Scary.
Yes.
Scary.
I know.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
Yeah.
Do you know, Barman, I just watched the best damn Beaver show ever, right? It was just so damn good. Yeah, that was really bad. That was awful. Even I know that was terrible.
That was very terrible.
I'm digging the depths, believe me.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
There were two fish swimming along, and they bumped into a wall, and one of them said, "Damn."
Yeah, we are plumbing the depths of depravity.
We are.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
If I had a time machine from Back to the Future, I wouldn't drive it that much. I would only drive it from time to time.
I like that. Time machine jokes are always good. And they always will be. Ooh, I really am having poop cards. Whoa, it's not even my cards that are poop. It's the table cards that are poop.
Business poop.
Poop. Oh, Shin, you just tagged me in a heist. Oh, and it's my go on the cards as well. Oh, my word. And I need to find jokes. No. I ain't doing that.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm going to run with the routine that I've done before because, I mean, seriously, Barman, you say the cards are bad, but also know how you treat your deck. You just throw your deck in the drawer and treat it with zero respect. I shuffle my deck regularly. I treat my deck with respect. When I wake up in the morning, my deck is the first thing I've got my hand on. Even my wife, Karen, she puts her hand on my deck. But she's not quite up to it in these later years. But, Barman, you've got to learn to have more respect for your deck. Okay, one of you's got a fucking joke around to keep going this routine, guys. I've got years on this one if you want to keep me going. But come in with a joke.
No, honestly.
Well, guys, here we go.
Oh, Boomer.
Yes, and I get up in the morning. Okay, oh, go on.
What do you call a man who can't stand?
I would say I'd call him a man with no legs, but I've obviously had too many beers to get through this.
Neil.
No.
I like.
You go on. You know he has a wife.
All right.
He has a wife.
Oh dear.
She has one leg. Her name is Eileen.
Oh, it's going to be one of those.
5
nights.
seconds, guys. 5 seconds or I'm going back into the deck routine.
Oh, please don't.
Be quick.
Please don't.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Slim.
Do you know that every machine is a smoke machine? Yeah, if you use it.
No, I didn't know every machine was a smoke machine.
Yeah, if you use it in the wrong way,
That's
it'll
terrible.
become a smoke machine.
Definitely going to smoke you. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, do I really want to? Oh, Boomer.
You know, as the world gets crazier, the nuts get easier to find.
Oh, I think we have a question for Aimee, though. Is climate change just a big mass conspiracy thing? So it melts all the snow, so there's no snow in Russia, so Germany can successfully invade Russia?
Gotta be it. That I'm tired of winters up here, so yeah, that it's my fault. That's
Oh, love it.
I'm gonna go with 27, 47, 27. What's the difference between a G spot and a golf ball?
A man will actually search for a golf ball.
Bingo.
Damn it.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
Courtesy of Mivet, before your midlife crisis, you have a bucket list. Afterwards, it's a bucket list.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Barman.
So one of my mates started a new job at the crematorium. He was undressing all the bodies and things like that. And he phoned me up and said, "Hey, this girl I'm sorting out here is really weird." I said, "Why? What's her?" This is a prawn on a fanny. I said, "What do you mean there's a prawn on a fanny?" She said, "I'll send you a photo." She sent me a photo. I looked at the photo and went, phoned him back. I said, "You idiot, that's not a prawn, that's a clitoris." He goes, "Oh, tastes like prawn."
Oh, nice.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
What did the pirate get on his report card?
I don't know. What did the pirate get on his report card?
7 Seas.
Arr! Why are pirates called pirates?
Why?
Because
they are. Why did the pirate go walking his plank?
Why?
Because he couldn't find his dog. Oh, they're terrible. Oh, 20...
What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
I don't know. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
Aye, matey.
That's terrible.
Hey, guys,
I'm
we
completely
missed the
bonkers.
boat. Barman, we missed the boat because 2 weeks ago was Talk Like a Pirate Day. This shit would have been so in. But anyway, a blonde finds out she's going to have twins and starts crying. "What's wrong?" says the doctor. "Do you not want twins?" And she said, "No, I don't know who the second dad is."
Oh, for God's sake. That really is bad.
Yeah.
I like 27, 47, 27s in chat. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb. Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
Do you know what the 4 sounds that everyone loves are?
I don't know. What are the 4 sounds that everyone loves?
Shoes on gravel, the crackling of fire, cats purring, and the snapping of necks of those who think can disrespect you.
Have you been reading my diary again? You've been reading my diary again, Barman. I've told you to stop doing that. Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer.
I heard the government is putting chips inside people. I hope I get Doritos.
Nice. Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
Dogs can't operate an MRI machine, but they can CAT scan.
Oh.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
It's so hard being a drunk teenager when you're in your 40s.
Ooh. God almighty.
Slim knows. Okay.
I know how that goes.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Colin.
How do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know. How do I make a tissue dance?
You put a little boogie in it.
I knew that. Oh, God.
Hold on.
Oh, Barman.
Surveys say 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea. Does that mean the 5th one likes it?
Oh. Oh. Yikes.
Yep. Love it.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
So me and my time machine, we're best friends because we go way back.
Love it.
Well, oh, Slim, I've got one back at you.
All right.
I visited my doctor today. He told me my blood sugar was too high, so I came home and moved it to a lower shelf.
I saw that one today.
Nice.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
A jumper cable walks into a bar. The barman turns around and says, "Don't start anything."
Love it.
Oh, Colin,
Oh, Boomer.
how much does a hipster weigh?
I don't know. How much does a hipster weigh?
An Instagram.
Oh.
That's just terrible.
Well, what? Ardaman's got the crickets. I haven't got the crickets.
No, I've got crickets, but I'd have to load it up, and that's too many. I've got so many screens open at the moment, I don't want to overload the computer anymore.
If you got crickets, you got to go see a doctor.
I think I'm impressed. I haven't dropped any frames whatsoever.
Well done. I dropped
Oh,
loads when I try and go live
Barman.
because my internet sucks. Oh, Boomer.
Oh, but
Oh, Boomer.
it's uncomfortable if you're uncomfortable. It's important to be comfortable in your own skin because it's illegal to wear someone else's.
Oh, oh God.
Oh, Amy.
Feeling confident. Yeah.
Oh, colon.
I went to buy some camouflage trousers the other day. I couldn't find any.
Oh. Let's
Oh.
Oh, Amy, I'll just keep you in because I forgot you were here. Amy,
Oh.
Yes.
I always knock on the fridge door before opening, just in case there's a salad dressing.
Oh.
Hey guys, I didn't make them up. I just repeat them. Don't give me that shit. Sue me. Sue me. Come on.
We
Come
will.
on. I'll take his off.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman.
Having sex in an elevator is wrong on so many levels. And we'll thank 274727 for that one.
Yes, he has another one too, which is great too.
Go on, do it, Amy.
Yes. Oh, where is it? I just lost it. It says, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Ken came in another box.
Oh,
Gross.
damn.
Oh, that's a damn one as well. What are we supposed to do with that?
Hey, barman.
Hey, colon.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at the local school?
No.
No, it's all right. It was only 40 winks.
Oh. Oh. Dear me. Right. Oh, good God. What is going on here? Oh, I've just seen a joke I've seen about 4 or 5 times and I still love it. Why did Susie fall off the swing?
Why? No, why did Susie fall off the swing?
Because she didn't have any arms.
Oh.
Gets worse. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Susie. Oh God.
I would like to take this time to thank my middle finger for sticking up it for me whenever I needed to.
Thank you, Jane. Peace, by the way. So Jack and Jill went up the hill so Jack could lick Jill's candy, but Jack got a shock and a mouthful of cock because Jill's real name was Randy.
Oh,
Nice.
Yikes.
Aimee.
Oh, Boomer.
Yeah, you knew it was scary. My penis was in the Guinness Book of Records. Then the librarian told me I had to take it out before she called security.
Oh.
Love it. As we were telling jokes to Amy, because Amy loves our jokes. Amy.
Oh, Barman.
So my wife likes to rate. My German wife likes to rate our sex between 1 and 10. Last night we tried anal. She kept shouting 9. That's the best I've done so far.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, Colin.
Oh.
Actually, old Barman, you deserve it.
Oh, Boomer.
I'm tired of people complaining about $7 beers, $10 parkies, and a $20 cover charge. Don't like the prices. Stop coming to my fucking house.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman.
So I bought my cousin a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful fecker just sat there in his wheelchair and cried.
You're going to hell.
Most probably. But you know what? You all laughed, so you're all coming with me, so at least it'll be a good party.
Yeah.
I always remember my grandpa's last words. Stop shaking the ladder, you bastard.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer.
A vacuum cleaner salesman came and knocked on my door. And before I spoke, he tipped in a bucket of dog shit all over my carpet. And he said, if this vacuum doesn't remove every trace, I will personally eat it. Sorry, just got to scroll. I replied, I hope you're hungry because they cut off the power this morning.
Nice. Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
Getting injured in America is kind of like an arcade machine. You got to keep putting money in or you'll die.
Yay! We both had a full house.
Right.
That was great.
Nice. Oh, Slim.
Oh, Barman.
So I asked the doctor to do my prostate exam where I should put my pants. Next to mine was not the answer I was expecting.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got 274727 in chat. I think I'll go for this one. How is life like toilet paper? You're either on a roll or taking shit from someone.
Oh.
Does anyone want to read his other one? Oh, is that Boomer?
Yeah, okay. 274727 says, how do you make your husband scream during sex?
How?
Call him and let him hear it.
Always good. Always good.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
Where do karaoke machines come from?
I don't know. Where do karaoke machines come from?
Singapore. Duh.
Oh, that's actually quite good.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
You know, I went for an interview the other day. They said, can you perform under pressure? And I went, I'm not really sure, but I'll give Bohemian Rhapsody a crack.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
I never wanted to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker, but when I got home, all the signs were there.
Oh. Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
Why are fishing and girlfriends exactly the same thing?
I don't know. Why are fishing and girlfriends exactly the same thing?
Because until you find a girlfriend or a fish, you just sit there holding your rod.
So true.
In the background to that.
Stop reading my fucking... You're reading my fucking diary again, man. I'm getting pissed off with this. Lawyer's call.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Slim.
What do you call a herd of cows masturbating?
Oh, God. I don't know. What do you call a herd of cows masturbating?
Beef stroking off.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, whoever that was, Colin.
My wife says I never buy her flowers. I didn't even know she had a flower shop.
Oh, dear. Oh, Amy.
Oh, Barman.
What pool never runs dry?
Oh, I don't know. What pool never runs dry?
The one on the Titanic.
Barman. Did you ever think that the lobsters in the kitchen on the Titanic may have thought it was a miracle?
Yeah.
And I'll just finish it off. A priest and a rabbit and a minister walked into a bar. The rabbit says, "I might be a typo."
I was wondering for a second. That was good.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
What did the man say to the police officer that told him anything you say can be held against you?
Boobies! He didn't yell at... Okay, yeah.
Boobs! Yeah.
Boobies! Boobies. I am so wanting to get pulled over by a female police officer since hearing that joke. I will give you an update when it happens. Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer. I was trying to get...
When I say rich, snooty women in a grocery store, I present a something and say, "Excuse me, do you work here?" Just to keep it real.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, Barman. You know, my wife's furious. The next door neighbor, she started sunbathing naked. Personally, I'm on the fence.
Oh.
Stop
Oh,
reading
Boomer.
my fucking diary. Okay, sorry, Slim, let's go.
What did the sex store employee say to the customer before closing for the night?
Stop reading my diary. Okay, now what did they say?
It's time for you to beat it.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Colin.
My son asked me the other day to stop singing Oasis songs. I said maybe.
Oh, dear me. Ooh, that many. Well, I think we've got a challenge for colon.
Oh, God.
So you need to get your phone, type in a random number, and then text it saying, "I hid the body. Now what?"
Yes. Oh, that would be so much fun.
And
That would be.
I want to see results as well.
Have you ever seen those videos where people stream where they play, like, there's two of them and they ask them a question and they have to call up like their mom and say the question or something, and if they don't do it, they get something, or like.
I know the premise. I've never seen one where they've sort of got to like ask the question or get them to say the word without actually telling them say this or answer this, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Always good. No, I reckon that'd be a good one to do one day on a couple of live streams where we can screen mirror a phone or something like that. Let's text random numbers, random things, see if we get replies.
I want to see if we can get as many people as we can to call CC and see if we can get him to finally pick up. Because I called him twice now. He picked up the first time. Second time he didn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a computer phone number in his area, his local area code, and he should pick up. And then I'll record it.
Oh.
And I'm going to...
Yeah, just use Fire RTC. Yeah. That's what I use when I'm scam baiting.
Okay.
And that way you can change it any number.
Okay.
Not that I'd give anybody hints or anything.
I may have to talk to you about that. But no, I called him one time, and I think I told this story, but whatever. I pretended to be a telephone computer system, and I asked him if he wanted to debate Simon Dan as an all expenses paid trip. Press 1 if you want to accept. It was so funny, man.
That's not what you said to me last time. You said you asked me if you wanted to masturbate to Simon Dan.
Yeah, that was later in the conversation. Yeah.
Got all excited at that.
Barman.
And then I asked him. I asked him if he was.
Say the Snark. Sorry, Slim. The Snark just put out that he's making a video on Raichi 5.0.
Ooh. I also asked him how long he thought he was going to go before losing his wife. I'm so mean.
Just scary when you load up Raichi 5.0's channel and there's only 2 videos it shows on the uploads. One is quantum mechanics. You think, oh, this might be an interesting channel. And the other one is gravity, just density.
Has she gone that far over where she's not going to come back?
I don't know.
I hope
there
not.
is only 2 video channel and only 2 videos on it. Maybe I've got the wrong. No, that's definitely the right one. Yep. Okay. I think a load of the videos seems to be hidden.
Because recently it seemed like she has kind of come back over to the normal side, but I don't know. So I'll have to watch her channel. I'll have to check it out.
Barman.
Oh, Boomer.
When I have milk and cookies, I like to think of the cookies as chemo and hold them under the milk until the bubbles stop.
I love it, but it's terrible.
Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
What does the sperm bake receptionist say to the client before they leave?
I do know this, but I'll let you have your moment in the sun.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. That she does all the time too. I can verify that, Your Honor.
Yeah. And they're happy to tell it to you too.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Cullen.
You know, when the wife finds out that I've replaced the bed with a trampoline, she's going to hit the roof.
Nice. Oh, Cullen.
Oh, Boomer.
Whenever I'm in trouble, I always think, what would Jesus do? And I pretend I'm dead and hide in the cave for 3 days.
Heist.
Oh, Aimee.
Oh, Slim.
What's the difference between your boyfriend and a condom?
I don't know. What's the difference between the boyfriend and the condom?
A condom has evolved, and they're not as thick and more sensitive.
Future me takes precedence on that remark, Slim. I want you to retract that immediately. Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer.
If smoking weed causes short-term memory loss, what does smoking weed cause?
I forgot. Damn it.
Nice.
I'm finding so many good jokes, but I feel like it's not quite the time when we're not all quite drunk enough that I can read some of them.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, dude,
Oh, God. Oh, colon.
I'm there.
My wife told me to take this spider outside instead of killing it, so I decided to take it down the pub. He's a nice guy. He's a web designer.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
Do you do carpeting?
No.
Oh, because I'm looking for a deep shag.
Well, now Slim's dragged it down to those levels.
No.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
As I lay there, this is 50 Shades of Grey stuff. As I lay there with my naked body covered in chocolate and cream, I hear those five inevitable words, clean up in aisle 3.
Oh, there's a picture I'll never get out my eyes. Oh, please no.
Well, you do that to me. It always happens when you visit.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
What do you call a nanny with breast implants?
Oh, my wife. I don't know. What do I call whatever you said?
A fox pair.
Faux pair.
A faux pair? Yeah, a faux pair.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Barman.
Oh. What's the first thing you should take care of after a car crash?
I don't know. What should you?
The witness.
Nice.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
You know, the other day I told my wife that she should embrace her mistakes. I was rather upset that she decided to hug me.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer. Stop reading your book. It's your diary, dude.
Never going to stop it. Premature ejaculator seeks beautiful woman with nice breasts, large ass, and oh God, never mind.
He's definitely reading his diary.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Slim.
How is a thunderstorm similar to sex?
I don't know. How is a thunderstorm similar to sex?
You never know how many inches you'll get and how long it will last.
Oh.
Oh, Aimee.
Oh, go on, Boomer.
Yes, Boomer.
Oh, Aimee.
Yes,
I
Boomer.
yelled cow to a woman on the bike, and she gave me the middle finger, and then she plowed into a cow. At least I tried.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
Did you know that Germany came up with sparkling water?
No, I didn't know that Germany came up with sparkling water.
Well, who else would think of adding gas?
Oh.
The wife's giggling away trying to eat a butty like, you can't tell these jokes. Why are you laughing then if I can't tell them?
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer.
This morning, Ethel and I were in church, and Ethel leaned over and said to me, "I just dropped a silent fart. What should I do?" And I said, "Turn up your hearing aid."
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
You know, if you fart in bed, it's called a Dutch oven. What happens if you fart in the shower?
I don't know.
I wonder if it's called a German. No, don't go there.
Nice. That's good. Oh, colon.
Oh, Slim.
What did the elephant ask the naked man?
I don't know. What did the elephant ask the naked man?
How do you breathe out of that thing?
Oh. Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Colin, yeah.
What do you get a bird watcher for a present?
I don't know. What do I give a bird watcher for a present?
A birthday pheasant.
Uh,
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm going to come over and kill you for that joke. No, dude, I'm seriously going to come over and get you for that. That's
you would
fucking
swim
terrible.
to get me for that joke, I know.
I would. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
I wonder if the guy who coined the term one-hit wonder ever came up with any other phrases.
Oh,
I
Boomer.
wonder.
Yeah, Slim. Give it to me, brother.
Why does a mermaid wear seashells?
I don't know. Why does a mermaid wear seashells?
Because she grew out of her bee shells a long time ago.
I like that. You have been reading my diary. Okay, Slim.
Oh.
You
Go
go
on, Boomer.
first.
No. All right, okay. Slim,
All right,
Yes.
I'm back in. It's my.
Yeah. what do you call a laughing
You do it.
motorcyclist?
I don't know. What do you call a laughing motorcyclist?
A Yamaha. Ha, 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 ha.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad you did that because I can now headline with a real joke. Hey, Slim, what do you get when you cross a Hell's Angel with a Jehovah's Witness? Oh, someone who knocks on your door and tells you to fuck off.
I like.
Say it.
I've lost.
I was gonna say a great accident, but you know.
That's my leading joke. Guys, that's the first joke I ever told you guys. You people are so hurtful sometimes. That was my big winner. Thought I'd won your hearts with that. No, fuck you. Okay, I'm going home. Fuck you all. That's it. Right, give me some good jokes or I'm going to go home.
Hold on, you're here. You know they ain't good.
Don't give me fucking legal shit. Okay. Oh, Colin.
Oh,
I
Boomer.
love this one. You can tell a lot about a woman by her hands. For instance, if they're around your throat, she's probably upset.
Yes.
I'll go with that.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
What did Cinderella do when she arrived at the ball?
Oh, she gave me a head job. Oh, sorry, it's a different Cinderella. She was probably very well behaved.
She
And a
gagged.
fine young woman.
No, she gagged.
We are flooding the depths.
Oh no, I can really from the depths. Oh, Colin.
Oh, Barman.
If you're ever bored, you should punch an orphan. I mean, what are they going to do? Tell their parents? I saw a good one by 274727 in the chat as well. I bought a Christmas tree today. The guy asked me if I was going to put it up myself. I said, no, I'm going to put it up in the living room.
It won't fit in myself. Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
I just have to say this again. How many dead hookers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know, but it's definitely not 42.
Well, it's definitely not 8 because the light bulb's still not changing in my basement.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Colin.
Why did the ant go 1, 2, 3, 4?
I don't know. Why did the ant go 1, 2, 3, 4?
Because it's the little things in life that count.
No.
That is definitely a dad joke.
That is a dad joke.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Slim.
Did you hear the joke about the vagina? Oh, never mind. You'll never
No.
get it.
No. 2 daughters and 3.
Oh, Colin.
Yeah,
Oh,
Boomer.
Colin.
Go on, Boomer.
I'd like to tell you a joke about my dick, but it's way too long.
Oh. Oh,
You'll
Colin.
notice, Amy, You'll notice I didn't direct that joke at you, Amy, because I feel you're a fine person not deserving of such a question.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you very much.
One day.
Yeah,
Go
why
on,
not?
Barman.
Roses are red. My name is Dan. I have a gun. Get in the van.
I've never heard that one. That's good.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Barman.
What's the difference between Chris Brown and Santa?
Oh, goodness. What is?
Santa stops at 3 hoes.
Oh. True.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Boomer.
Roses are red, violets are... Violet, you fucking idiot.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Colin, bring it on.
Yeah, my grandpa's last words were pints, gallons, and litres. That spoke volumes to me.
Well, colon.
Oh, Slim.
What does a horny frog say?
I don't know. What does a horny frog say?
Rub it, rub it, rub it.
No, I'm from buddy. You don't say that.
Please save
Oh, Slim.
me now.
Oh, Barman.
What do Kermit's fingers smell like?
Oh, goodness. What do they smell like?
Bacon.
Oh, yes, exactly. Yeah. After rubbing. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Okay, oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer. Oh, Boomer.
If you got one green ball in one hand and one green ball in the other hand, what do you have? The answer, Kermit's undivided attention.
Nice.
Told you not to go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, whoever that was, Barman or Colin.
Why did Timmy drop his ice cream cone?
I don't know. Why did Timmy do that?
He got hit by a bus.
You are going to hell.
Oh, Amy.
Oh. No. Go.
Yes.
Did you hear about the joke? Oh, did you hear the joke about the fungus?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Matt was yelling.
No, did you hear about the? Did you hear the joke about the fungus? Don't worry about it. It'll probably grow. It will grow on you. Yeah, I gave up 5 seconds of my life for that joke.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Slim.
A worm crawls out of a pile of spaghetti and says, "Damn, that was the best gangbang I've ever been in."
Yeah.
I think I'm going to need a break next week. Before.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer.
Did you find the worst part about spanking a disobedient child in the supermarket is not having any idea who the parents are?
Yes.
Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
A priest and a rabbi run out of a burning church, and the rabbi says, "What about the children?" The rabbi says, "Fuck the children." The priest replies, "Do you think we have time?"
Yeah, we're pretty safe on that joke at the moment. Oh, shit. It doesn't work around the world, does it?
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Colin. If Apple made a car, would it have windows?
Ouch.
Oh, Colin.
Oh,
Yeah,
boomer.
you, Colin. I've asked you. I've pointed this one at you. If it's called a TV set, why is there only one of them?
That's a good question. That's like
getting
that's like
philosophical.
no. Let's go on the other one. Why is a pair of trousers called pants? Why is it a pair of trousers? Yeah, there's only one.
Correct.
You know, it's just saying it's. Yeah, that killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Barman.
Do you know a way to really freak out someone that works at a car dealership? You say to him, "Tell me if you can." You say to him, "Tell me if you can hear me," and get in the trunk and start screaming.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, boomer.
After 7 years of medical training and hard work, my friend has been struck off the register. He slept with one of his patients, and now he can no longer work in the profession that he loves. What a waste of time, training, and money. A nice guy and an absolutely brilliant vet.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Colin.
Do you know why I stay up late at weekend? No, it's not for the sake of watching the Shills show, but everybody should do that anyway.
No, I don't know why you stay up late at weekends.
It's because sleeping is for the weak.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Barman.
Hi, welcome to Dave's Orphanage. You make 'em, we take 'em. How can I help you today?
Oh, God. I don't know where to go with that one.
I have one to drop off, please. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Barman.
Oh, boomer.
My wife, Tourette's test came back negative. It turns out I am an asshole and she does want me to fuck off.
That is good. I like that one. Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim. Lay it on me, brother.
You know what's the worst? When you wake up at a party and you find a dick drawn in your face, is finding out that it was traced.
But look, hey, tell me though, on that scope, Slim, seriously, if you were to go out and end up so shit-faced, and you woke up with your face in a blueberry bush, your pants around your ankles, and a rather sore rear end, would you tell anyone about it?
No. Do you want to go camping?
Do you want to come to a party on Saturday night?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No? So, yeah, I'll go to your party.
Thanks, mate. I'll DM you.
As long as you promise that's going to happen. It's a date.
The world is your oyster.
Nice.
Oh my God, what am I in for? I thought this was a fucking joke night. This is not legal and binding in any way. This is over. This interview is over.
Yeah.
Like
Click.
you lot.
Yeah.
Oh God. I just turned up. Yeah, come to the party, they said. Anyway, guys,
Good one.
masturbation saves money, saves time, minimizes stress, cures headaches, hurts nobody. Masturbate. Half of the world can't be wrong.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, fuck, I don't know, Slim. I'm not sure. This is our first date. Go, hit me, brother.
What are the 3 shortest words in the English language?
I, me, and fucking at.
Is it in?
No, it's not. Oh my God, this is getting scary. This isn't legally binding, is it?
Yes.
You signed the contract, so.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Barman.
A teacher gives her kindergarten students 4 flavors of sweets, and they have to guess the flavors. The students guess the cherry one, the lime one, and the orange one, but they don't know the last flavor. So the teacher gives them a hint and say, "It's what your parents call each other." But one of the little girls stands up and shouts, "Oh my God, they're assholes!"
Oh.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim.
What do you call a lesbian? What do you call a lesbian version of a cock block?
Sorry about
I
that.
don't know. What do you call a lesbian version of a cock block?
A beaver dam.
For God's sake. That's good.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Slim. Not Slim. Oh, Boomer.
No, that was me.
I know, that's why I correct myself.
What do you get with it when you cross a cow with an octopus?
I don't know. What do you get when you cross a cow with an octopus?
A visit from the Ethics Committee and immediate suspension of your funding.
I
Oh,
hope so.
Boomer.
Oh, whoever that was. Colin or Barman.
What's the similarity between your best friend and a tree?
Well, I can shag both of them, but I don't think that's it. No, I don't know. What is the similarity between what you said?
One doesn't talk.
No, they both fall over when you hit them with an axe.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Aimee. Oh, no, you do. You go.
Oh, Slim.
What's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer?
The taste.
Yes, the taste.
Yeah.
Oh, Aimee.
Oh, Boomer.
I just found out what cockfighting is. It's done with chickens. That's 12 months worth of training down the tubes. Come on, guys, I'm getting low now. I'm back to 2016 jokes.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Slim.
What does the sign of an out-of-business brothel say?
It says "fuck off, Boomer" normally, but anyway, what's yours say?
It says, "Beat it, we're closed."
No. I thought it'd be more a case of the owner would be turning around and saying, "Boomer, pay your damn bill."
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's why we're closed. You owe us money, Boomer.
As I said, Colin, stop reading my fucking diary. Solicitor's ring, police call.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Colin.
What do you call two spiders who just got married?
I don't know. What do you call two spiders that just got married?
Newlyweds.
Oh, Colin. Maybe not. We broke him.
That's it. He's gone.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
sorry.
that's it.
Go ahead, Barman.
Sorry, I just had to do something.
What do you call a group of redneck
Oh,
superheroes?
goodness, what?
The Inbreadables.
Totally.
Oh,
Oh, Boomer.
Slim.
A man goes to a $10 sex worker and contracts crabs. When he goes back and complains, the sex worker laughs and says, "What'd you expect for $10? Lobster?"
Oh, Aimee. Oh, she's gone.
Boomer.
Okay. Aimee. A teacher who cruelly ordered a student to write a complete essay without using full stops has been handed a lengthy sentence. I thought you'd like that.
I like it.
Yeah, the others wouldn't get it because they're just not in our set, are they? Come on, guys, where are you?
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Barman.
So a little boy and a girl are having a bath together. The little girl looks down and says to the boy, "Oh, can I touch it?" The little boy looks back at it and says, "Hell no, you already broke yours off."
Oh, God.
Oh, Slim.
Oh, Boomer.
A little girl was at the beach one day with another boy and they did the "I'll show you mine, you show me yours." little boy didn't. Little girl pulled their drawers out, and the boy laughed at the girl, and she ran off crying. After some time, she came back to the little boy and said, "Hey, I just went and showed this to my mum, and she said, with one of these, I can get as many of them as I want."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, terrible.
I'm back to 2014. What do you expect?
Oh, boomer.
God. Oh, Slim, save me.
What's long and hard and full of semen?
Oh, it's a submarine. But
A submarine. Duh.
Okay.
All right.
Slim.
All right, boomer.
No, Slim, I got one back at you, brother.
Okay,
Slim.
Yes. All right.
How do
What's
you
up?
get? How do you get? How do you get an Irish woman pregnant?
How?
And you reckon the Irish are dumb? Now I'm back to 1976, guys. Fucking help me.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, go on.
How tall are spiders?
I don't know. How tall are spiders?
8 feet, apparently.
I love it. That's a bubblegum rubber, Jack. I love it. For a donut bag.
Sorry, Boomer.
What are you being sorry for?
Yeah, I took your chips.
You were sorry
There's
years.
no chips for the
You
orphans
were
this
sorry years
week.
ago.
Oh,
fuck that.
Oh, boomer.
Slim, save me from Colin's evil clutches.
How do you embarrass an archaeologist?
I would say, have you watched Indiana Jones movies? But no, how do I embarrass whatever you said?
You show him a bloody tampon and ask him which period it was from.
Yeah,
Oh, I know that was bad, but yeah.
I'm back into the 70s now.
Oh, dear me.
And we didn't have Facebook in the 70s, guys, so now I'm going through the handset. Mind you, I do an interesting point, people. Who picks up guide dog shit? Think about that.
Oh.
Okay, I got one for you as soon as it comes up. A recent study found the average Australian walks 900 miles a year. Another study found Australians drink an average of 22 gallons of beer each year. That, my friends, means we get a roughly 41 miles per gallon. Fuck, I love being in Australia.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
What do pandas pack on the long trip to different zoos around the world?
I don't know. What do pandas pack on the long trips to the different zoos around the world?
The bare necessities.
Oh. Oh, if we're going down that road. Oh, hold
Aimee.
on.
Oh, Barman.
Why can't a T-Rex clap?
Oh, go on. I don't know why. Why can't a T-Rex clap?
Because it's dead.
I went past that joke, Sarcastic Barman. I mean, seriously, man, I actually saw that joke and went, no, I can't do that. At least I have Santa. Anyway, speaking of Santas, Aimee.
Oh, boomer.
Do you remember I spoke of that teacher who was handed a lengthy sentence before? Well, I wanted to marry her when she got out of jail. But apparently, you can't end a sentence with a proposition.
There you go.
You're going to save us soon, Bowen?
Oh, colon.
Oh, Barman.
An old lady at the bank asked if I could help check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Stop reading my fucking diary. Okay. Oh, Barman.
Oh, God, oh, boomer.
Someone told me I needed to stop using F-bombs. What the fuck is an F-bomb?
Oh dear. Oh, Slim.
Oh, Barman.
What does your mum and a Slinky have in common?
I don't know. What do they have in common?
They ain't much to look at, but you can't help but crack a smile when you see them tumbling down the stairs.
Nice.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, colon.
Okay, I'm going to try this joke and see if it works on the American audience. Why do polar bears eat penguins?
I don't know. Why do polar bears eat penguins?
No, don't eat penguins.
Oh, sorry. Why don't polar bears eat penguins?
They can't get the wrappers off. It works so well in Europe, but go on.
That's funny.
Go on, Boomer.
Oh, Colin.
Oh, Boomer.
Yeah, I was playing with Staffordshire and Old English Bull Terriers in the park the other day, and the police arrested me for being involved in terrorist activities.
Oh. Yeah, with that, Barman, have you seen the time, dude?
Oh, I have. It's almost time. God damn it. Well, I've got one joke I'm going to have to
Yay, thank you.
to Slim Living Cyborg, though.
Last joke?
Well, not quite last joke, but this is the last joke I'm going to do for the night.
Okay,
and
do
it's why has COVID-19 been so good for America?
I don't know why.
Well, I can't remember the last time you had a mass shooting.
It's actually,
Nice.
oh fuck, yeah.
Morbid but true.
I got one, the last one.
Go on then.
What's the best thing about fingering a gypsy on her time of the month?
I don't know. What's the best thing about fingering a gypsy on a time of the month?
You get your palm read for free.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, Obama, my last joke, Obama.
Go on then.
How much would you spend on a bottle of wine? And the answer, I guess about half an hour.
I like it. Oh, Aimee, have you got a last joke for us?
I don't, but I'm really excited about Pain of Progress tonight.
Yeah. What we got? 15, 22 minutes? Yeah,
Yes.
that sounds right. Yeah, 22 minutes, Pain of Progress.
Yeah.
Don't go and watch it. Go and watch it.
Yes, please.
In which case, we got Colon. What's your last joke of the night?
Yeah, okay. Why do bears wear fur coats?
I don't know. Why do bears wear fur coats?
They look silly in a cagoule.
For God's sake. That's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I love it, but it's still terrible. So don't forget, everyone, you got Pain of Progress after this. Uncalled for tonight as well, doing climate change, which is going to be really, really, really good. Slim, anything coming on your channel the next week or so?
I should be having a couple videos coming up about my body modifications and that interesting gentleman who said natural technology is better than non-natural technology, which makes no sense because circuit boards are made of silicate. So what is he talking about? But I'll show y'all, so it'll be fun.
Looking forward to that. Boomer, what's going on Nessa Black site for next week?
Well, basically, when Slim's experiments go tits up, we're going to catch him in for scrap metal value because I reckon there's a few bob there to be had.
Yes.
Outside that, we got some good shit coming up. These little impromptu turn-up sort of streams have done very well. We're going to do our usual Sunday night American show, fucking Yanks, and our show, which is really cool and got lots of excellent material. We're having a fucking ball, guys. We enjoy making it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. And if you haven't watched it, well, you know who you fucking are, and go and stand in the corner and think about what you've done, okay? Otherwise, we like the fact you watched our shit. And we're going to maybe set up a bit of a three-way entendre between you guys, us guys, and I reckon Odinson, that's Engar and Zant. We could always do a little bit of a mirroring in a different direction. So I'll talk to the powers that be, and fuck a lot of you if you don't want to go there. And if you do, welcome aboard, my friends. So, I've had a fucking ball today, guys. I am buzzing with this. When you're in retirement, you're bored and you find something to do. It's really good. Having a ball.
Good. No, glad you've enjoyed it, Squire. Right, a big thank you to everyone for coming to watch us. A big thank you for Daybreaker Flint, who joined us earlier, and Factard, who tried to join in, but he's having trouble in and out of the meets. Can you hear us yet, Factard? No. Oh,
he knows nothing of my power. He knows nothing of my power.
We'll get it sorted for next week, and we've had some little teething troubles. But, you know, hey, this is the first time I've actually produced this whole show, and I had to rebuild it as well, so... Yes.
Yeah. And we didn't notice for at least 20 minutes, half an hour, that you couldn't see the cards on the table.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing. I thought the little blank was didn't actually cover them up, but it did. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, never mind. No, Tatty had fun with that because he said it was so hard to try and have the cards on screen but not have the logo underneath.
Yeah, I spotted that. It's something I'm going to have to work on.
Yeah, I think he managed to... Go on.
If Factard parties ransom, everything will be cool, guys. I mean, seriously, pay your checks, pay your bills, and we will be compliant, shall we say. Anyway, fuck you all.
Well, on that note, big thank you as well to Chris Durham's music channel for supplying the music tonight. Don't forget to go and check that channel out. Dorian B Gaming's channel's been floated about tonight. Go and check his channel out. And on that, we've been the Shills. Go and have a quick break. Come back for Pain of Progress. Tatty,
yes, please.
Tatty, God. : you can hit the end button.
Good night, everybody. See you in 15 minutes.
We're out.
Induction. 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 Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Ball. Induction. Sphere. 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 Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. 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 Sphere. Gravity is not an autonomous field modality.
The fuck did you just say?
Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball.